What is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. I'm in the building with my nephew. You know what?
We rocking with the fam.
Man, I needed the opera today. I needed the opera. Thank you for the energy. I told you it's Monday. I'm figuring it out. Let's go. But we still, hey, still ruder. I'm still on the high. What's the deal, nephew? What's happening?
Man, look, man. Olivia Miles looked like she made it out the deal better. Man, listen, I turned on the TV. I thought I was looking at SWAT team out there. Everybody was shooting. And I watched Notre Dame. Shoot, everybody was building mansions.
Wow. So you think she ended up better at TCU?
Man, what? Man, listen. She found somebody, man, who ride the shotgun and got a better shot than her co-star. Look, man, Suarez got a heater on her. She was hitting nothing. Then all of them was bumping. They was bumping gums out there. I said, okay, all right. I see TCU. I still got Bell again at him though. But I see him though. I see him trying to be tough.
The question was gonna be, well, how far you got him going? Because I like Baylor a whole lot. Yeah, Mondo. It rains in Southern California. Yeah, dude. It's storm down there. You hear me? Yep.
Look, I got them at least getting to they at least could get to the Elite Eight, depending on who they match up with. They could get there, but it depends. Cause I gotta see them against Baylor. NC State is disappointing me. Like I told everybody, Auntie, last Monday, I do not trust their coach. I still think they got talent. They don't have a coach. They out there looking like chickens with their head cut off. I don't even think they know what's going on, because a lot of times Pierre just said, just give me the ball, let me run it. I'm disappointed in Zam. I wanted Zam to take a step up. I think she's taking a step back this year. And TCU exposed their weak perimeter defense, exposed them that they can't guard the pick and roll well. So again, I got a lot of question marks. About that. And plus, TCU got some bigs who can rebound, and they can put the ball back, and they can run. So again, what did Notre Dame do in the whole season? Like, did y'all fall asleep at the wheel? Like, everybody's telling me about Neil Ivey that they can recruit. I can't tell. I cannot tell. Their recruiting is bad. And NC State TCU exploited them. I think Duke and NC State might be in the same boat with Notre Dame. Seriously.
Whoa, nephew. I know I ain't seen you in a minute, but wait a minute, nephew. I got to address some of these things you said. You coming at me real fast. Bam. I see you had your coffee today. Hold on, I thought I was figuring it out.
Yeah.
You got your power red on and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Yep.
Let me back up 1 second. Let me back up to NC State.
Yep.
I saw a lot of things that concern me, but let me tell you something. I saw a bright spot. Did you see it?
NC State?
Did you see that number 7 they got? That Destiny Luna? What is her name? Kaishi? What's her name? Y'all tell me about her. Number 7? He better play that freshman. Hey, he better play little Arizona some more.
Man.
Looked like she got on the floor, and it looked like all of a sudden, nephew, Zam and Zoe was coming in for each other. They got to figure it out. They got some figuring to do.
Zam and Zoe can't play together because they both scoring guards. They can't play together.
Well, then they're gonna have to figure it out.
Listen, man. Listen, that coach don't know what to do, man. Listen. He got fathered in. That's the only reason why he's still coaching. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, some of these coaches, great granddaddy let him get in, man. I'm sorry, because I don't see what people like about him. He's
Tell
terrible.
me how she pronounced that. Tell me how she pronounced that. Is it Kishi? Is it Kashi? What is her name? Because number 7, I don't know if she'll be there next year, but hey, I like her.
I don't think a lot of girls gonna be there next year. The way they playing,
based on what you just said, do you think he gonna be there?
Man, he probably gonna be there, but them girls ain't gonna be there. I could possibly see people out of there. Yeah, you talking about Destiny? You talking about Destiny? Talking about Destiny? Yeah, Kaishi, Destiny. Yeah. She nice. I liked it. I liked it. The girl.
She's a freshman.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's a lot of girls I see on this team ain't gonna be there.
That must be the young lady I'm talking about. That must be the young lady I'm talking about. She must be Miss Arizona. Destiny?
Yeah, that's her name. Destiny Kaishi Lunan. That's her name. She's a freshman.
They say Westmore get to stay there because he's the second winningest active D1 coach. So he's been there 30 years, like my man at Iowa State. But see, here's the thing, nephew. Just because you've been doing something the longest don't mean that you've been doing it.
Don't mean you can't get fired. I done seen people on the job for 30 years. They gone.
Walk them right out. Security will walk them right out with that little box. Won't they? Hey,
I'm telling you. Hey, come. I'm sorry. Come here,
buddy.
Come here. I'm telling you, they finna pick them up like this. They gonna pick them up with your boy Richard Pryor was on. They gonna pick him up. Oh, big Frank. They're just gonna walk his ass out. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen to his ass if he keep this bullshit up.
Walked out.
I was Frank.
I was Frank.
Nope. Come on, your ass is out of here.
So I don't know where NC State goes, but I wanted to make sure that I highlighted that kid. I wanted to make sure that I highlighted that young lady. There's talent at NC State that I felt like they could do something with, but West, I don't know. Westmore need to get it together, or Nikki West need to help out. Somebody got to get this thing on the right track.
Pierre deviated from the whole thing and started getting her own buckets, and you could tell visibly. You could visibly tell from her and I believe it was Zam that they frustrated, man. Look,
let's keep this in mind. Let's keep this in mind too with Camille, right? Especially, I'm not getting the NIL to be here. I'm paying to be here. So if everybody ain't on the same train trying to get to the win, because see, I'm spending my money. The cash app ain't drop, man. Listen, it's an auto. It's an auto charge coming out my account.
Look, man,
so I'm here to play basketball. Everybody got to get.
All I saw was Camille and Zam is pissed off, and they were pissed off after they got out that huddle. They do not like the direction. They do not like how this team is being handled. I'm telling you, people love to say, "Oh, you speculate." No, go watch the game, y'all, and watch it. Camille and them is mad, and it's that coach. This coach, for some reason, does not know how to manage his talent. His assistant coaches, I don't know if they're not getting the game plans together. I don't know if they're on the same page with these women, because I don't think they are. I think they're lost. They are lost. They don't know what they're doing. They just are going out there like, yo, here the ball, y'all go win the game for us, or y'all go play. That's not gonna cut it. You can't do that, especially against teams that are more, how do I say, more constructed better than you are. You got to have a better plan with the talent. You can't just go out there and say, I'm going to out-talent you. That's been my problem with Westmore, because this ain't Zaza. This ain't Sanaya. Them two are special. Those are special players.
He got special players there too. But let me ask you this, because you said that they were mad. They were mad. Do you think they were more mad than Kennedy? Did you see that presser?
You said who?
Kennedy Smith at the presser. Did you see the USC presser?
But we said this though. I said that last week, Auntie. I'm like, bro, they don't get Kennedy involved enough. They don't.
I don't even think it's that. This is what I was looking at. Is there room for Kennedy next year? See, here's the thing. I don't think that they use Kennedy right. I think that they've moved.
Not with that coach. Not with that coach.
They're supposed to be, to me, nephew, the way she stepped up when Juju went down, and the way that she just went and played on them for America. You're supposed to be featuring her. You're supposed to be talking about her. She's like the ugly stepsister. They only
Hey,
talking
Kennedy.
about Tennessee. They knew
Kennedy.
Christmas toy. I told you at the beginning of the season, she won't be there next season. Go ahead.
There's room for you on Florida State. Listen, we got room for you. You could play the 2. We got shooters around you. We got shooters around you. We could go bring another big in there. You can shoot all the shots you want to. Come to Florida State where your coach ain't in the way. And you know there's no Juju or Jazzy there. It could be Kennedy Smith show.
I gotta get that. I gotta hit that. I gotta get something to put over this Florida State sale. We be quick with it too. Quick with it. Hey, Florida State. I fall for it every time, but that's okay. I'm gonna figure something out. I'm gonna go over that.
Hey, don't worry. Don't F around and Kennedy be in that FSU set that shirt next year.
She'll mess around and being guarded in black. You watch that. She just
y'all gonna see me with a Kennedy Smith jersey on in this bitch.
So here's the thing that y'all gotta remember. At the beginning of the season, my hot take was Kennedy Smith is not a Trojan next year. That was my hot take to start the season. That was my hot take to start the season. A lot of talent coming in there.
Yeah. I told you, look, that coach does not know how to use Kennedy Smith. She don't know how to use Kennedy Smith. Kennedy Smith, they didn't get her going in the game. Kennedy Smith got some good shots up, but she missed. And instead of going back to her and drawing up a play to get her open and get her downhill, Golly just sat there looking stupid because I knew the second half what was going to happen. Second half, Don said, all right, we finna go with more Joyce, go with more Tanaya. Let's get it going. And Golly didn't even adjust to that. She didn't even adjust to anything. And this is why I said Kennedy Smith should have left before this year started because it's going to hurt her game. Her game and this coach don't fit. This coach is the type of coach where it's like, if I got a superstar player in a Juju, I'm just going to let Juju figure it out. Look what happened last year. She had everybody thinking Kiki can't play. She had everybody thinking Kiki can't do nothing. Look what Kiki did once she got away from her ass. Balling, dog. Golly don't know what she doing. She don't know how to switch. She don't know how to manage her talent. And then London Jones, that's basically their only consistent three-point shooter. So that leaves the paint clogged up. So Kennedy can't operate because it's not enough spacing, and her and Jazzy are on top of one another.
Okay, so
and Golly don't know how to figure it out.
Let's talk about this then. So then why Kiki and y'all know we don't even say Kiki here. Let's talk sports.
What's up, pretty ugly?
We say, Kikiola. So y'all know who Kikiola. Kikiola. So check
I got
out.
the force.
You are so funny. So this is my question. If Gottlieb is having this problem right now with just Jazzy and Kennedy, right?
Yeah.
What do you do? And this is why I say Kennedy is out next year, because the Trojans have a international player coming next year. You have Juju coming back, right? You have Jazzy there. You have Hall coming, right? So that makes Kennedy like the 4th, 5th option.
Yep.
For what? For what? Especially after the way she showed up, the way she stepped up at UConn, and then like I said, I like the growth in the summer. So for me, I don't see it there. I don't even see her there. Oh, that's yeah. Fagan. That's the girl that got coming. Fagan. Look, I think is she next year? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong.
Look,
I think Special K is a Tennessee kid. I just think Special K is going to Tennessee. I think Tennessee's getting ready to be Adidas. She's Adidas. Candace is Adidas.
So you think Special K? So you say Special K going over there?
I think Special K is at Tennessee. That's what I think. I think she's a lady ball, and I understand it. You know, I'll be surprised if she's someplace else, but I do. I think Special K is at Tennessee.
Man, look,
I like it though.
Why are we playing, y'all? Why are we playing, y'all? Kennedy, come on down. What you need
Man,
to
we
do
not
is
doing.
hit
Hey,
I-10
hey.
East,
Now you know,
hit
that's the wrong.
I-10
Man, it was
East,
the wrong direction, man.
95
Hold
South.
on.
That's all you gotta do.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. What is the reroute of 95 South to Columbia? Somebody get on the map quest. Somebody get on the map quest.
Man, you're good
Somebody get on the map
enough.
quest. Get the
Still got
instructions in there.
Rolls Royce. You got McKeer at number. Man, what? Y'all loaded. Y'all good. We ain't got
Watkins.
Y'all listen. We ain't got nobody. Y'all can't have everybody. Damn. Let me get somebody. Y'all took Tanaya from us. Tanaya had out. She had it right to y'all.
Tanaya gave y'all the best 3 years of her college career. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Look,
gave
man,
you the best 3 years of her college career. Don't do that.
Look, man, listen. Y'all got everybody out to y'all good. Y'all got Rolls Royce. Y'all got Swatkins. Y'all got Chlorilla. Y'all gonna be good next year. Y'all taking everybody. Let me get one light skin. You done took all of them.
Oh man, y'all all right down there, I thought.
No, we don't. No. We not all right. We need a Kennedy Smith because we don't have somebody who can create their shot or hit from that elbow. We got shooters, but we don't have nobody who can get their own shot. Kennedy get her own shot. That's all we need is Kennedy. We good.
Let me tell you somebody who is getting their own shot right now, and I'm so excited to see it. Hey, Talia Scott.
Man, listen. Talk about her.
Right about that kid.
Talk about her.
Whoo! Golly, nephew. I've been waiting on this.
Now that's who TCU gonna struggle against. They gonna struggle against them. They got dogs.
I think she gonna cook. My
yeah.
goodness, I'm enjoying what the kid doing. I am enjoying what this young lady is bringing to the game. I ain't never wanted to watch Baylor basketball, but let me tell you something. I ain't missed the game yet. That's it. Talia got in there.
Man, Baylor, I ain't been this excited to watch them since Odyssey and them was there. After that,
boy,
this is the best they've been since then.
Hey, I like what they doing up there. I have to admit, I like what they doing up there.
Her and Bugs, they nasty. I like that. And then Bella, they got a nice little tree. Nice little
trio. Nice little trio.
Nice little trio.
That's yeah, I do. I like that. I think I got them winning the Big 12. I think I got them.
I do too. Because look, TCU. Even though I like they supporting Cass,
they got Claire and they got height. They got a lot of height.
They got a lot of height. They gonna give you problems with that height. So Olivia ain't really got to do much. The one that's the person I'm worried about is Suarez Sanchez. What's her name?
Suarez.
Yeah, man. When we gonna call her Shooter-as, man. Shooter-as. All she do is shoot, and she knocked that thing down, and she got footwork. She taking them to the posts. I'm like, hold on, who is this? Hey, hot take. That's your best player on TCU. Hot take. Yeah. That's your best player on TCU. Hot take.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm liking Suarez, and she mean with it. You see her out there barking? She be barking. So look at little Suarez. She ain't gonna do that for Talia Scott and them when they play him, but hey, she got that bark in her.
What I like though, let me say this, because Duke got a little out of hand. But we don't need to get to ejections and all that. I'm not here for that part. But I am here for the chirping in the women's games right now. I'm here for the chirping in the women's games right now. But see, the thing about Duke is, here's the thing, nephew. This is the thing, and I just say this because this is me and you. I wouldn't tell nobody else. This is me and you at the table. Hey, you can't lose the fight and the game, man. What the hell, bro? You can't get beat up and take the L, bro. That's a long ride home. I don't care if you live around the corner. That's a long ride home. If you lost the fight and
look at that coach. Look at that coach. Now, do they coach look like she can squabble? Look at that coach, Auntie. Do they coach look, this me and you talking. I just got done drinking coffee. I'm gonna go get the lick later.
Let me say this.
Does the coach look like she can squabble or shoot the fade? Tara Lawson don't look like she can shoot the fade. Now look, Don, we know Don can shoot the fade. We know Kim, her crazy ass. We know Gino.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing I gotta say. Here's the thing I gotta say. The Tennessee Lady Bowl. The Tennessee Lady Bowl fan in me from childhood has to believe that somewhere in there, the Bowl in her would shoot the fade. You telling me you don't think she'll shoot the fade at all?
Man, look, Auntie, she was surrounded by people who shoot the fade. She don't. She don't. Listen, Pat rolling over right now. Pat rolling over right now.
I ain't got time. I'm not doing that with you. I am not doing that with you.
The triple U-turn.
Oh, my goodness. Hey,
Auntie, I gotta get this off, Auntie.
Go ahead.
How they lost their whole bench and you still lost? And you got whooped.
That was the other thing. It wasn't even like it wasn't their bench out there. It was their names out there. Like Toby was out there. You know what I'm saying? Ashley was out there.
Listen,
you know
Toby. You can stay in the You can stay in the same conference, Toby. Just come down south. Come down south. We got something for you. We got the guard. We got all of that for you. We got the food for you. You got Southern hospitality. Just come on down to Tallow. You know, you and Kennedy. So we can have you. Y'all could be a duo. You ain't got to be there with a coach you can't squabble.
You'll be okay. LSU have room. LSU gonna have room after they players leave next season. Stop it.
Yeah, facts. We're gonna have a lot of room.
I didn't feel bad for Duke. I didn't feel bad for Duke at all, Molly. I didn't feel bad for Duke at all.
I felt bad for Duke. Molly, don't you bet Molly, you bet not feel sorry for Duke. It is not our fault that Kara Lawson can't squabble and her team ain't shit. That is not, it's not, don't do that, Molly. Don't do that.
Look, 5 bench players just played all 20 minutes. They didn't have a sub. They didn't have a breather. They didn't have none of that.
None.
They took y'all to task. It wasn't even close. Like, they beat y'all. They was on some, this is for the homies. James dedicated to my homies.
I told you about West Virginia. Did I tell you? Did I tell you about West Virginia? I told you. I
had to put some respect on West Virginia now because I was like,
I told you. I told you, Auntie.
You'll be a fan.
Man, West Virginia got some dogs over there. They ain't gonna beat a lot of top teams, but they gonna fight. Literally and figuratively.
Hey, so all that. So here's the thing: the resume dropping that you did now, Kara, for Flau'jae's response now don't look so tough. It don't look like you back that up now. See, I gotta go back. You gotta go back to the receipts. You gotta go back. And I know Flau'jae said everything is cool now. Big folks said everything is cool now. Okay, I get that part. But I just want to go back to the fact that when Flau'jae put it out there, she dropped her resume as if that stood on something. And then we see this happen. Ooh, LSU might dust them off. LSU might dust them off.
Man, they gonna stomp a mud hole in them. Auntie, Auntie, I got the game right here.
It was gonna be a close game. Listen,
Auntie, Ashlyn Jackson and Toby Fournier and Ashlyn Jackson combined for 16 points. 16 points.
Flau'jae didn't even have to do all of that. And she said it was cool now. Sometimes you react as a competitor, you may react in one way. I get that part.
Ashlyn and Toby had a combined 16 points, y'all. 16 points. What are we doing? What are we doing? Kara Lawson, you got beat by 5 players. This is what I don't understand. When is Kara Lawson, when did she earn being called this great coach? This is what I want to know, because for some reason, everyone always says she's this. I have not seen it.
Me either.
When has she been dubbed it? Who dubbed her that?
Is it because she's at Duke? Is it because she was a Pat Summit player? What is it?
Mario, I told you when you said that, I said, bro, I do not like this Duke team, bro, because they lost. Listen, y'all don't understand.
They lost Gucci Lucci.
Gucci Lucci was that dog for them because look, y'all remember last year their offense was the same way, trash. But Gucci Lucci always woke up and got them in the game or got them the W. They don't have that no more. And no, even though Reagan Richardson was underwhelming, Reagan still gave you defense and she gave you hustle plays as well. They don't have none of that anymore. Your team has no identity. Toby Fournier, everyone, I'm waiting for Toby Fournier to step up. Y'all keep telling me, and I'm not dissing the girl. I don't diss. I'm just being real. Because if it happened to Don or Kim, y'all would be on Don and Kim head. The public would. So I'm going to be on her head now. What is she doing with her players? Where's the development? Where's the I need to make these players better at? Where's that at? Why isn't she being held to the fire? Because if this was Don or Kim, you already know what would have been happening. Or Gino, you know what would have been happening. Has the game passed them by? Are they tuned out in the locker room? Why ain't nobody on Kara Lawson's head? Why aren't y'all on Kara Lawson's head? Kara Lawson has been terrible this year. Terrible. Terrible. This here makes me question your resume. How you don't win against that? Now, what are you gonna do now? I don't even think they might not make the tournament if they keep playing like this, Auntie. They might not make the tournament because Stanford got a whip. They're good. They could possibly do something in the ACC, but again, other teams are licking their chops. They like, oh, Duke ain't that good no more. Hey, let's go pressure Duke. Let's go get them now. We could actually go against them. That's true too. Mario Miller was not in foul trouble, right. But I'm just saying, we gotta be honest. Duke is not that dog, Jeremy. Duke is not gonna beat LSU. I put money on it. How they gonna? They couldn't beat West Virginia. They only had 5 people. They only had 5 people. And you know what happened? West Virginia dropped 24 points on them in the third quarter with 5 people. Then they ended the game with 13 of their 17. You mean to tell me Duke was only able to give you 9 points and 17 points in the third and fourth quarter?
Nephew, I ain't getting up. I ain't gonna get up no more. I got up to just go get a Coca-Cola. You done put them out the tournament already? Hold on, wait a minute.
Terrible. Auntie, Auntie, what? Auntie,
okay, let me
look at this.
Let me ask a couple questions. I gotta ask a couple questions.
Go ahead. You got it.
Was there anybody that was out hurt on this roster that we not remember?
No, for who? Right? For Duke?
Duke was at full strength, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Duke was at full strength. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to make sure. I just want to make sure before I ask these questions. So you don't see any development coming that's going to get them anywhere, because remember they had their preseason favorite to win this thing, and I was like, dude, no, I don't think so. Why don't?
Auntie, you played sports. I play sports. If you play in a game where motions are high, y'all got in a squabble, and you proceed to get outplayed the next 2 quarters, that psychologically damages you. And Kara doesn't seem like the coach to me who can get you out of that. Don can get you out of that. Y'all got blown out by UConn. Don still brought y'all back.
But you know what that means, nephew?
Kim brought them back. Gino and them lost. Gino brought Kara she don't have the makeup to me to bring them back. I don't see it.
That means that they were in the locker room worried about the other team the whole halftime.
They have to be. That was an ass whooping, Auntie.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they was. You silly as hell. You silly as hell. Oh my God, bro.
They're still thinking about the punch. You know the
Oh my
punches.
God. And then y'all still pointing out stuff that even made it worse. Okay, so the big was in foul trouble and they didn't even they didn't even foul her out. Yeah, until us, AB was good. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So
man.
yeah, ACC wide open. ACC's wide open. I agree.
Wide open.
So, oh man, goodness gracious. That is hilarious. You know, let's say.
Auntie, they was in there like this, man. Like, hey, somebody look around the corner. They still there.
They was getting that Neosporin and stuff together, getting a little ice and everything. You are funny, man.
He needs some milk. She needs some milk.
Oh my God.
Auntie, how you lose the squabble and the game?
And the game. If one thing, it's one thing, like, but you can't. Yeah, they went night. So that's what I'm saying. So this is what the chat fam is saying. This is what the chat fam is saying. Then we don't believe that they really can bounce back and carry.
I agree.
Okay. So here's the other thing that we said last night. Toby Fournier probably to the portal. If she wants to be a winner, this is the year she got to go this year. She got to make a decision. Got to make a decision. You don't want to be junior year making that decision. Got to make that decision at the end of this year, Toby. So get your paperwork ready. 4 fouls with 6 minutes left in the game is horrible, and you couldn't scheme up something to get her out the game.
Auntie, I told you I don't trust it. Look, this coach here, I didn't like her during the summer when I was watching our players. I didn't like her during the summer.
Okay, so let's have a real conversation then. It's not that Duke is in trouble. The American people are in trouble. This is our leader for Team USA. We are in trouble. What are we going to do about that? What is she going to tell Asia now?
What you go with that? It's not just Asia. What you gonna say to Angel?
We are in trouble. We as a people are in trouble.
Because you think she can have a Nola Henry moment and bounce back with a little pad, a little paper?
Hey, listen, what are we gonna do? We are in trouble.
We in trouble, dog. We in trouble, y'all.
And guess what? We are in trouble on our own soil.
Oh my goodness. Well, looking at the ACC, Auntie, they in trouble.
She need a hellified assistant coach.
Yeah, they in trouble, Auntie, because Stanford is a beast this year. Cal is straight. Louisville is good. I don't know, Auntie.
And Louisville is still young, right? Louisville got a corner.
Miami undefeated too. Miami got a little okay team down there.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what I'm telling you, Auntie.
They got rid of Cavender twins and started playing basketball.
Because the Cavender twins was holding them back. Look, listen, we gotta stop going off a name. Watch the game. No names, watch the game. That's the new saying. No name, watch the game. I don't want to hear about your name.
Hey,
I don't want to hear about it.
I got a well, y'all probably can't get her, but I got a player. I'm gonna talk about her every time I get a chance because her numbers is crazy. 20.5 points, 11.5 rebounds as a 5'8" guard. Nobody's talking about her. Zanaya Barnett Gay. Play for Navy. Check her out. I like the kid. Last year she had Juju Hannah numbers at the beginning of the season. Check the kid out.
Thank you, Jeremy. They were twins, were IG models in jerseys. Exactly. They were. That's all they were.
They was the first NIL blow up. You know
because y'all look at this, y'all. My bad, Auntie, cut you off. Look at this. Stanford is 5-0. Cal is 4-1. Louisville 3-1. Wake Forest 4-0. UNC got a little underrated little stick. They 3-1. You got Notre Dame. Notre Dame got their butt whooped, but they 3-1. Boston College, Virginia, Miami. Look, man, Duke in trouble. Look, Duke in trouble. Now, look. Now, Duke They haven't played conference play yet, so they still could be good. But that game that they played, psychologically, I don't know. I don't think they get it back. Because if you got beat physically and literally, that's not a good look. Because the next team is going to see that film, Auntie, and they're going to say, oh, we can get physical with them. We can get physical with them. They ain't about nothing. They soft, just like they coach. They coach soft. See, people don't understand when you put tape out there and film, the next coach in the team gonna be like, all right, this is how I'm gonna get you. I got you now. We know y'all don't like physicality. We know that y'all Toby Fournier or bust. We good. If we shut Toby Fournier down, y'all team really ain't nothing. Because Ashlyn Jackson, weren't me and you expecting her to take the next step? She done took 5 steps back. Y'all, they're going to have to pray. They're going to have to pray Chelsea Gray get young again and come back, or Elena Beard. They're going to have to pray for them. We're going to have to come together and have mass, y'all. We're going to have mass. We're going to have mass. They're going to have to pray. They're going to have to be like, please reincarnate Chelsea Gray, Lord. Please reincarnate Elena Beard. Amen. That they're going to have that. They're going to have to come together, hold hands.
Hey, Nephew said they're going to have to touch and agree. Touch and agree.
They are.
Touch and agree.
They're going to have to.
Oh, man, you are hilarious.
They going to have to. That was bad, Auntie. Because we got the ESPN back.
Yeah, so you was able to see it. You was able to see it in HD.
And on the big screen, 75-inch, I saw. I said, ooh.
Oh, goodness. My goodness.
I said, hey, niece, bring me drink. Bring me drink.
Hey.
They squabbing.
I can't even get up. Hey, bring me something to drink, please. I can't. Help me out.
I said, I can't wait till Monday. Auntie, I'm gonna have Auntie rolling.
You say, hell. He say the gig is up. Yeah, gig is up, Toby. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, it's some people who need to have their portal papers in their cart. Like they just waiting on the Jordans to drop. Just like that.
Jeremy.
Right in there. Hey, just like that.
Hey, Auntie, I said this Saturday, right? Because I went live. They was asking me, HD, what Notre Dame got to do? I said, what Neil Lively got to do is this, y'all. Come here. Y'all know, it's all of us here. Like Auntie tell me, come here, nephew. Let's all come together and let's pray Citron could come back. Amen.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You know what I mean? Hey, good thing about them is they one of them smart schools. No one of them smart schools. Maybe they.
Yeah. You can fall back on something when you get your ass.
Not only that. I'm waiting on them. Maybe they got one of them tech guys can make an AI player for them for the conference start.
And now, standing at 6'3", Soraya Laney. Who is that? She's always Neil Ivey Neil Ivey gonna be the old school black coach. Like, yeah, she always been there. See her name right there. Yeah. It's pencil in. It doesn't matter. We got the tomato. She's on the team. Come on.
She's been here. She's been here. She's got her paperwork in.
Right.
They come with that. Listen, I tell you what. I tell you who surprised me. Joni got to win this weekend. Joni, O team, no tape down there. She got some internationals down there playing.
Hey, Joni shut up. Joni said, I'm tired of y'all talking shit about her.
Yeah, Joni was like, hey, I'm gonna show up with a team. Watch me.
Hey, that's all. But listen though, that's all Joni really needed though. She just needed a team. She didn't have no team because remember she had Barker. Barker left. She didn't have nothing else.
All she had was Koulibaly, remember? And she was doing okay with just
Koulibaly got hurt.
Listen. She was about to beat LSU in the PMAC with just Koulibaly last year.
Koulibaly got hurt. That's what messed them up
in that game.
Yep.
That was the one. She was doing all right. So I was glad to see that for her. I'm interested to see where Texas A&M go. But you down there. So another team that is out here handing out ass whoopers that I wasn't expecting is Texas Tech. Man, who in the hell are they? They handed Arkansas everything they can handle yesterday. So I'm going to have to take a look at them. I don't know if you heard anything about them, But I'm gonna have to take a look.
No, my boy, Christian. Shout out to my little brother. He watches women's hoops. Like he watches sometimes more than me. Him and my brother JP. They just love college sports and professional. They watch everything because I work a lot, so I go back and watch it. But they told me about Texas Tech. They said Texas Tech got a little squad. They'll be interesting to watch. Now I heard about some of these players and everything. And hold on real quick, Auntie.
Yeah, why you doing that? Because I'm gonna tell you, I think what the real interesting thing about Texas Tech is that I, for the whole offseason, thought that the Jordan sisters were there this season. So for Texas Tech to already have a team that's kind of doing something already, then to add the Jordan sisters to them, hey, they could be a turnaround real quick kind of team. Oh yeah, Baylor is nice. Baylor is nice. Tennessee, Mario. So for me, Tennessee, I'm excited about Tennessee. I feel a little bad for Tennessee. The Ruby Whitehorn situation is gonna affect Tennessee for a great part of the early part of the season. I think they're gonna have to refigure out who's gonna be the leader and how they're gonna deploy what it is that they do, because that's what Ruby was doing there. So I feel a little bit bad for them. Yeah, Texas Tech is Cheryl Swoop's land. I can't wait. They play good enough. I expect Cheryl to walk back in the building. Now.
Yeah, like I was saying,
to walk in the building. Go ahead.
Like I was saying, Bristow, Fritz, I heard about them. They told me they were going to be low key good in Collins. Mm-hmm. That's who they were telling me about. So Texas Tech,
now,
they just were building up a little team.
You know what year they are? The players.
No, not off top. I can look it up right here. Okay, no. Not off top, but I can look it up.
Because I was saying they also had the Jordan sisters coming in next year, and I think that's 4 hoopers. You know what I'm saying? Right out of Texas coming in. I think right. Texas. That makes them like almost 7 deep, easy. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what else they do, man, Texas Tech could be right in the mix of things here quickly. So interesting. Right. I don't know much about the program or who the coach is, but I'm finna find out.
Yeah. Well, Snuda, she's a senior. What's my other girl name? Bristow. Bristow is a junior. So it looks like they got mainly upperclassmen. That's why they're looking good. And then they have
what about Collins? You said Collins?
Collins. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure I clicked on the right one. My bad, y'all. Yeah, Snuda. Yeah, Snuda's a senior. Snuda, that's what they call the Snuda Collins. Yeah, she a senior.
Okay.
And then they got juniors, and then
but then they got a good class coming in. Interesting. Yeah. All right. I'm here for it.
A&M is straight. That's what Auntie was just talking about. AB. Joni got a win.
Yeah, team no tape.
Yeah, they said team what? What did you call it?
No tape. We don't have a tape on. We don't have no tape on no player they got on their team.
How we gonna game plan? I don't know. They ain't got no tape. Shit.
We waiting on tape. We just waiting on tape. Just let them keep playing. We'll figure it out in a minute. Team no tape. But so far it's working for them. So let's talk about somebody you didn't want to bring up, but I'm gonna bring them up. Chavez. City of Norman. What do you think about City of Norman? Oklahoma. What do you think?
I told you, I like Chavez and I like Norman. I think that I like Norman. I liked them in their first game. Like I said, I think that was a wrong team for them to play against first, because they're still trying to learn about one another. They're still learning how to figure each other out. I think if her and Chavez like take that focal point, be the focal point and be the aggressors on that team, I think Oklahoma will surprise some teams this year. Because Reagan Beers, she disappointed me. I don't think Reagan Beers is that. She's not that person who's I'm gonna take charge. Let's run it through me. She's too passive. So Chavez scoring and getting downhill is gonna have to get them up and going. Because if that gets going, they'll be fine. And surprisingly, like, I didn't think Chavez was gonna, like, you know, she was gonna move the ball a little more than what she does. She's moving the ball. She's actually playing well with others. I just think they're gonna have issues because of when they go against a team like y'all or LSU, somebody with that length on the perimeter, that's going to give Chavez some problems. She struggles against longer, lankier guards. So, and like, I think that if they could figure out a way to counter that, Oklahoma will be good in about another year, I think, under with Chavez there. I just don't like Reagan Beers right now. I don't know if Beers for some reason to me just doesn't seem like, you know, she don't come off with that assertiveness. Like, you know, Adi got that assertiveness and she go at you. It's just that we just worry about Adi's weight. If Adi could cut that weight down some, it's like, man, we could probably have an even better player. With Reagan, it's like, I don't see that in the post. When she gets to the post, she's kind of, I don't like her footwork. I don't like her movement. To me, Adi, because I try to compare her, Adi, and Betts together, all three. And to me, Adi's better than both of them. Whereas the post, whether it's getting to her move, whether it's getting down low, banging, like she actually plays like a 5. Beers plays like a stretch 4, and if her shot's not going, I don't like how she counteracts when she gets down the paint. So it's going to be a lot of Chavez and the other girl. It's going to be heavy them a lot. They're going to have to really carry this Oklahoma team this year. Now, is that a good thing? Traditionally, in college basketball, you want to go through the bigs. That's just the way the game is. But in their case, you're going to have to go through Chavez and going to have to go through the other girl, Raw. You're going to have to go through them.
Okay.
What's up, Miss D? Yeah, pretty ugly. It's like she's like the Sedona, like she's like Sedona a little bit. The only difference is Beers is a better shooter to me consistently, but it's like when she gets into the paint, she just, unless she's going against somebody smaller than her, she's not really going to get that off. If Adi, this is what I was telling people, Auntie. If Adi Crooks, because yesterday my boy he really don't watch women's ball, but he love Adi Crooks. That's his favorite player. He loved Adi, and he was like, "Yo, her footwork is incredible, dog. Like to be that size, because you know we don't want to. We're not shaming Adi. Adi can play."
No.
Like he like, man, if she could shed like 10, 15 pounds, bro, he like, dog. He like, I've never seen somebody with footwork like that. Like the footwork, like the shooting over the shoulder, that's what I expect from Beers being in, like, she's a senior now, right? Beers a senior. So I expect that from Beers, but I don't see it. I don't see it at all. And maybe I'm too hard on her. Y'all can tell me in the chat. I just don't know. I like when Aaliyah Chavez is aggressive along with the other girl. They really give them the edge. They give them that energy. They give them that boost, because when they go through Beers, it looks very slow, methodical, and sometimes the players don't really play up to like their capabilities. But when Chavez is doing her thing, it opens the floor up for everybody more. And Beers don't have to be the person where it's like, man, I got to rely on you to be the number one. Beers like, shoot, I could be the number 2, 3 option. I could be that role player. I'll go get some boards. I'll battle here and there. It don't have to be on me. So I think Beers fits that role better than being the lead player. Like I said, I like Chavez. Chavez surprised me. I just think that was the wrong game for them to play their first game against that early. They needed to get more chemistry with one another. But I think Oklahoma's going to be fine.
Okay. I don't. So fine means how? Where do you have them finishing in the SEC?
Well, it's SEC. They're going to be about. They possibly, because I got you guys. LSU, Texas, like y'all the top 3, Tennessee and Ole Miss, so they'll be around 7 or 8. 6, 7 or 8.
Okay, interesting. All right. Who is your sleeper team?
Oh, I told you it was on West Virginia and it was Richmond last week. I told you that.
Stick with them. You still stick with them too. Okay, Richmond too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have an SEC. You don't have an SEC sleeper team though. Okay.
SEC.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah.
SEC. I mean, there really ain't no sleepers. Like y'all, because look at it. We know about Ole Miss. We know about South Kakalaki. Boom, 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 boom. You know, we know about that. We know about LSU. We know about Texas. It's the same old. There, everybody's gonna be in place. Like everybody gonna finish off where they're gonna finish off. It's gonna be either you guys, LSU, or Texas winning. And Tennessee, like I said, I gotta see what Tennessee does when their 3-ball isn't working. Like, can they get the easier shot? Can I think Talasia's still there, or did she leave? I forgot.
No, Talasia's there.
Yeah, so I gotta see how her level is. If she could take it to another level, then Tennessee could challenge. But until then, losing,
gotta figure it out.
She got to, and plus losing Whitehorn, man, that I don't know. That's gonna hurt them. So again, like Vanderbilt could be something.
Vanderbilt so far they looking like Blake's or bust though. Like everybody involved now.
That's what I'm saying. Blake's. I told you, Blake's is trying to show people, man. Look, I'm a top-notch scorer, but are you gonna win championships that way? No, but they'll be a fun team to watch. But they could do some things. If Blake's get hot, she could shoot your team out the game, and she could shoot her team out the game.
Yeah, but I also think that they have pieces where they really can't compete. You know what I'm saying? You got Sasha Washington over there. You got Jack Winatondo over there. Who else? Somebody else is there. Who am I forgetting? Somebody else is there that I'm forgetting.
No, you're not forgetting them. They just not worth mentioning.
You are funny. Coach Kim just needs to go to 8-woman rotation. She's gonna play an 8-woman rotation. Sleeper team. Michigan ain't no sleeper team. I'm wide awake on Michigan.
No, Michigan ain't sleeping. Olsen and Holloway game done got way better.
Hey, and Swords ain't playing around.
Yeah, Swords got that heater on her.
Toby would be great for Vandy. I also could see Toby at like a Michigan.
Toby in Michigan, yeah. Michigan got size this year. That's all they were missing. They were just missing that size. They got size now.
I like their little get downhill attitude too, though. Like Michigan is running at you. They like, hey, let's get after it. Let's try to play basketball. It was a little bit more exciting Big Ten basketball for them. I'm gonna tell you a sleeper. Michigan State. They ain't got starter first, but they just watch it. They ain't got starter first.
They got you one girl. They got the 23 and the other chick. The other chick better.
I gotta start paying attention to. I believe her name is Rashonda Johnson, something like that.
I think that's her name. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up here.
And then it's 2 players there that I need to pay. That I know somebody.
Yeah, one of them is the number 23 girl. I'm just trying to remember her name. I forgot her name. Let's see. Yeah, Jalen Brown. But the other girl is Rashonda Jones. And Grace.
Is Jalen from the Detroit area?
I think so. I think Jalen's from there. Hold on.
The Detroit. I think she's going back this way.
Hold on.
Dearborn or somewhere.
Oh no, she's from BMO.
Baltimore. That's right. And I said Michigan really. You said Michigan was gonna whoop Notre Dame. Watch out for Michigan, and I said Michigan will whoop Notre Dame.
Yeah, everybody saw that coming. I just wanted to see if they could keep it close.
I mean, Michigan gonna be there. Maryland look like they gonna contend. I don't know. They just had another injury too, man. I know they're gonna get Bree back, but I think they just had another
Merlin
injury.
got another injury. Merlin stay getting. That's what messed Merlin up. They get hurt too much. Like, I need to know what's going on with them. Like their plyometrics or whatever you call it. Because they stay hurt. Like Bree be ball. Remember, Bree was balling last year. They was beating some teams, and then when she got hurt, it messed everything up.
Yeah, it threw everything off for sure.
Because Garzone is cool, you know. Gucci Lucci, that's my dog.
Gucci Lucci. But I mean, they got other players though too. Smickle is there. Who else? Parker is there.
Now Smickle get on my nerves. This would make me mad about Smickle. Let me talk about Smickle. Cause Smickle will shoot you out the game. and then she'll shoot you in the game, but she'll shoot you out the game. That'd be my problem with Smickle. She too hot and cold.
But I think that be happening because Bree's not there. I think Bree balances Smickle a little bit better.
Okay, right? Well, she better.
I think that you get Smickle taking less shots. I think there's less volume with Smickle when Bree's healthy and on the floor, right? That's just what I thought I saw last year from them. I thought they played better, you know, together than, like you said, when Bree went down, it went crazy.
Oh man, that messed them all up. Did we talk about the UCLA game? What, overrated bets? What you want to talk about with UCLA? We all love sports. Look, I'm not a fan of I only like Kiki. Y'all can have her. Oh yeah, and I like the one girl, the kid down in Miami, the point guard, Jaime, his sister. I like her, and I like Neekins. Those are my three players. Y'all can have bets, y'all can have all them other players, but them my three. Other than that, I don't care for UCLA. But Neekins, the shooter, Neekins, listen, that's my dog.
I'm a Gamecock and I'm Rooter. So only thing I got to say about UCLA is when we see him, we gonna beat their ass.
Oh, we all love sports. So you set me up. See, this is how I know y'all know me now. Y'all be setting me up. Y'all know I'm gonna say something. Set me up.
Credit though, she did contain bets in that matchup. She didn't score much.
No, she did. Beers did contain her, but no, I'm not saying that. See, again, people, y'all are compartmentalizing certain stuff I'm saying. Beers is a solid player. She will be a solid player at the next level. Auntie asked me a question about Oklahoma, and I gave what I think will benefit them the best, because y'all have to understand Beers' play style is very half court oriented. And the problem is Chavez wants to get out. Her and the other girl want to run. So Chavez, if you have her do what she does, that'll draw attention to her. That'll open it up for Beers to do what she got to do. When Beers was the focal point, if you watch the UCLA game, their offense struggled a lot of times because they were able to, okay, we're just going to go here on Beers. Beers missed bet. Then they were able to get the ball and start pushing down the court on them. Yeah, what's up?
Do you think Beers wants to trail and shoot that three?
Yes. I would do her. I would have her in that trail a lot because Beers, because you know who Beers remind me of, and it's probably because they're the same build. She remind me of Big Mama. If you get them on that trail, they're gonna unalive you. They're gonna unalive you every time. And if Beers, once she gets used to that, that's another dimension opened in her game. That's what I want to see her do.
So, okay, you want to see her on the trail.
Right. Yeah, I want to see her on the trail because look, if you got Beers doing that, that's going to put pressure on. Like if you have a team like that has a big that's not very fluid at going out there to guard the perimeter like that, man, that's mismatch. That's a shot all day. You'll be destroying them in transition because if Oklahoma, you want to, because they're not great defensively. They're not a tough defensive team. So you got to get your buckets in transition and you got to get Chavez to be a volume scorer. If she's not a volume scorer, Oklahoma's not going to do anything because Beers doesn't have a lot of she don't have a lot of gravity. She don't have people hedging to her a lot because she's not that aggressive. She's looking to, we're going to run the set, and then I'm either going to end up on the low block, or I'm going to end up at the elbow, or I'm going to end up over here at the top of the key or the wing. That's what she does. She likes to run the system. Chavez don't really need a system because she got a bag. She can get downhill. She can score in different spots, and she's a playmaker. So if you get her going, that'll open it up for Beers, where Beers will get that one-on-one, and she can either get you in the post or she can get you by the three. So they're going to need Chavez to be aggressive, because if she's not aggressive, it's all for naught. It's like, then what are we doing here? Because Beers not going to be aggressive. She wants to play with the system. Because that's the only reason why they lost to UCLA. Because UCLA didn't do nothing exciting. They didn't do nothing special.
What system do you like her in at the next level?
Who Beers? Mm-hmm. I like Beers. I like Beers, and I like her being a stretch. And having you can have 4 out, or you can have her high, or you can have her in high pick and roll, or having her trail a lot. That's what I want her to do at the next level.
Okay.
Because defensively, she can body anybody up because of her size. But that shot she got, that's gonna be special next level. That's why I like her more than Beers. Like, I mean Betts. Yeah, Betts is bigger and taller, but Betts got no footwork. Her game is very limited. It's like, what you call her? 1-2 step bets or 2-step bets.
Two dribble bets. That's
two dribble bets. That's it.
Rob Man Media Night says that's 2 dribble bets.
That's 2 dribble bets. That's it. So I want her to do that. Like, Beers will be very special at the next level of what she can do. So that's what I want her to do more. I don't want her to be limited to, okay, you got to stay in the paint. Nah, let her shoot that thing. Get her open on some sets, set a couple double screens for her to get open, go from there. We got a ball game. Yeah, Tulip, she don't have a motor. She do gas out and stuff. So, yeah, she got to work on her agility. Like, she got to get a couple pounds down. Like, I don't like what I mean by a couple pounds, people. She don't need to shed and become stick figure. No. She just need to shed a couple pounds, and that'll help her move better. But I like Beers, but I don't like Betts. Y'all can have Betts. I don't see what everybody's seeing her.
When it's all done, I'll take a coat.
A coat? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A coat. A coat's good. She's gonna be a good 5. She get that shot.
Said and done.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be the one that I'll take. So let's talk Penn State. The product, Keone McMillan, Gracie Merkel. What you think? Have you had a chance to see them play yet?
Yeah, I saw them. I told you I like it. Like I said, I think Keone, her and Merkel, they'll be good together. They'll be able to, like I said, all we want to see from her is if she's able to raise the floor of everybody around her. Like, I want to see how she can play without the ball in her hand. Like, how you can move in that when you don't have it.
That's what I want to know. Did you see this last game they played? Because that was Merkel that went off. It wasn't a Keone McMillan. It wasn't the product led game. It was a Gracie Merkel led game. I thought that was kind of cool. I think Gracie went for 25. Hold on, let me double check. I don't want to tell you no lie. Hold on. I think she went for 25. So yeah, they played St. Joseph's. It was 89-77. So it wasn't like a blowout game, right? Like they had to win it. Gracie went for 25 and 11. But the interesting thing about Gracie went for 25 and 11. She only played 27 minutes. 11 and 18, 3 of 7 for the free throw. She still gave you 3 assists. I like
Right.
that from the kid. You got 23 from T.
Yeah.
And Kiyomi only gave you 15. She played 36 minutes. She gave you 15, but she also gave you 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. This is what we want to know from the kid. Can you do that? And her 10 rebounds was all 10 defensive rebounds. It wasn't like she tipping stuff back in. So
Right.
7 to 18 shooting, you want to see her clean that up. But this is what you're talking about. Can you make the people around you better?
Yep.
You went and got 10 rebounds. You went and got 5 assists.
Yeah.
Gracie dominated, was able to dominate, and you got the win in a game that it wasn't a blowout. So I mean, I think these are the wins and the stuff that you want to see this kid keep stacking up as she's trying to move to the next level. So I thought that was really, really, really cool.
That's dope. Look, if she continues to do that, like I said, I told you after last episode, I said I believe she will do it. I got faith in her because I think Kiyomi because I think she's misunderstood. I think people love to judge you because I got judged when I was younger. So I understand what it's like to be judged when you're not that type of person. I think Kiyomi has a big heart. I think she's going to do it. I think she loves to answer the challenge. And I believe, man, she can get Penn State. I mean, they could do something in the Big Ten. It's not far-fetched. They could, because outside of Michigan, UCLA, I think they could get with USC. Now, the only issue with USC they're going to have is their length on the perimeter. Because USC, I'll give them this, they can play defense. They're good defensively. Their issue is, can Kennedy Smith or Jazzy, can they learn how to balance that out? Or can London Jones come to the party? Because what I've been seeing with them, Penn State could actually get them because they're still trying to figure out how do we fit London Jones in this Kennedy and Jazzy Davison type of team, because it's hard. Because London Jones, if she doesn't get off for them, then it's going to be tough for them the whole game because they don't have shooters. Penn State, Gracie Merkel could dominate down low. They don't really have a big down low after your girl left on, what's her name? Not Kiki, but the girl next to her. She played for Connecticut. In the chat, let me know the person's name. She played from
what's her name? Kyle, what's that girl name?
The girl who played last year next to Kiki, y'all. I can't think of her name. No, not Heckle Jeremy. I'm talking about for the five that was next to Kiki. Thank you. We all love scores. Ray and Marshall. Thank you. So Gracie Merkel could dominate in that game when they play because they don't have Marshall there no more. So their inside is very weak because that's what y'all started to do. Y'all was like, we just gonna attack their 5s and 4s, and then it was easy work in the second half. So Penn State, if Kiyomi could play this way, they could beat some teams that they ain't supposed to beat. I just saw Ohio State, UConn put a mud hole in them, and they got size. They was beating them with their size. They were beating them with the 2 Sarahs. You know what I'm saying? So you got Merkel. Merkel could do her thing. Kiyomi, if she can get T and them going off, man, that'll be interesting. Penn State could do some things in the Big Ten. Now, how far were they going to the tournament? It remains to be seen because you got to build up a body of work. But could they win the Big Ten? That'll be a great thing on your resume to win the Big Ten, not only by just winning it outright, then going to the tournament. You know, they could possibly do 2 things: win it from the regular season and win in the tournament. They got the team that could do that with Kiyomi playing the way she's playing.
I mean, we'll see. Big Ten is interesting. So I know you're a Florida State fan, so I definitely want to give you some time now to I get celebration is in order. So you guys had a historical Natasha Howard's jersey retired at Florida State. Thoughts on that? Natasha Howard fan. What do you think? Definitely want to give some love to Natasha Howard for sure.
Oh man, definitely, man. Listen,
we don't call that kind of stuff out enough. What's up, Shonda Dore? We don't call that kind of stuff out enough. Natasha Howard, especially too, because she was she was the reason that they won the goddamn Commissioner's Cup this year. They didn't give her any respect for that. I don't think that she gets a lot of respect for her game. So, as a Florida State fan, you know what I'm saying, give her some love, nephew.
Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard is she has been, to me, one of the most underrated players in history. Um, what can I say? Like, defensively, she's probably one of the best forwards that we've seen. She could slide to the 5. Her scoring ability is very unmatched. She's a leader. She does the hustle plays. She showed this year that she still got it. Now she may not be the old Natasha where she could give you more buckets in that, but for what she did, she took pressure off of AB. She provided that leadership when they lost to Wanda Bonner. She provided that, okay, let's get it done attitude. She battled on the boards, even against your aces. She gave the aces trouble. You know, she did what she had to do, getting the rebounds and also making the right passes, making some baskets. It's just, down the stretch, too much Asia, too much Jo and everybody. I just want to put this out here. She is a 3-time WNBA champion, 17, 18, and 2020. She is a defensive player of the year. That was back in 19. She's a first team in 19. She's been an all-star twice. She's been a most improved player, and she's been on the first team twice. So again, you can't poo-poo what she's done. And plus, she's really the only one from Florida State that, you look at and like, man, to come down, to come down here and everything, it was like great that happened. That it was like bet, like she put them on the map. But I just wish that we could use her more to bring some more talent down here.
This is a great thing. This is a great thing. You think about that. You just had a Tanai Latson. Now you got a Natasha Howard. And that's why I think people don't watch a lot of Florida State basketball, and they probably don't know a lot about Natasha Howard at Florida State. So I need for y'all to understand. She's second in school history in points. School record at the time in rebounds. So second in school with points, 1,800, over 1,000 rebounds, almost 200 blocks, third in school history, sixth in school history in steals. School record at the time, 41 double doubles when she played there. Average 20.5 a game, 15 double doubles in a season. That was a record. She had a 40-point game, 2-time All ACC first team selection, 2-time All ACC defensive team honoree, like 2-time All America honorable mention, like Hooper, 18th in ACC history for career rebounds, 20th in ACC history for career blocks, 5th in field goal percentage, single season senior year, like illustrious career, man. She did it all. I mean, she didn't win it, but as far as like establishing and the foundation of what the Florida State program is, like you can't talk about Florida State basketball without talking about Natasha Howard. So I think that's a great thing and something they can build on to maybe help get you some players down there. I don't know if it's going to be these players that you keep talking about on this show, but I think.
Hey man, listen. We can wish, we can hope. We can pray.
I think Natasha Howard can help bring some folks now. Especially, I mean, listen, this is Indiana. She's playing in Indiana Fever. They just played in the playoffs. Like I said, won the Commissioner's Cup. Like these ain't things to sneeze at if you trying to build a pipeline and interest into the WNBA. Can't help to hurt. It can't hurt to have her come back to work with the team either. So
yeah. I mean, listen.
I hope that they really involve her in the program.
Shoot, they need to, because we need Kennedy Smith and Toby Fournier over there.
Y'all don't even know. Y'all wouldn't even know what to do with them. Y'all got them over.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Listen, we got to start one thing: win the ACC, and then from there we'll figure it out. Hey, I got my plan.
Y'all got it from there. Y'all got it from there.
We got it from there. We got it from there. Okay. Listen. We get to the Sweet 16 if we add them two. You know what I'm saying? That'll be big for us.
You see Sweet 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I mean, we here. So, and it dropped today. So let's talk
She
about
said we here.
Yeah, we here. So it dropped today. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The AP top 25 is out.
Ooh, let's hear the bullshit. What's good?
Let me see if I can share the screen. Share it so y'all can see it too.
Louie!
All right, so yeah, what up, Louie? Who we got? UConn at 1.
Yeah, I agree.
South Carolina at 2.
I agree.
Bruins at 3.
I agree.
Texas at 4.
Texas at 4. Yeah, Texas. I would put them or LSU at 4 or 5. So who they got at 5?
LSU's at 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so none of that changed. All of that stayed the same. Now here's where it gets interesting. Michigan is at 6, up from 14.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Baylor stayed at 7. Oklahoma's down. Oklahoma's down to 8.
Yeah. 8 or 9. 8, 9, or 10 will be for me for Oklahoma.
Maryland didn't change.
Maryland should be over Oklahoma. Go ahead.
TCU up from 17 to 10. It's jumped into the top 10. But they win over NC State. Man, beating NC State gets you somewhere, don't it? Whoo, bow. You beat Michigan State. You get 8, 9, 10 of them things. You hear me?
Who they got at 11?
They got NC State. They got a lot of respect for NC State, I see.
NC State still 11?
No. USC Trojans. Trojans at 11. Oh, I'm sorry. Southern Cal Trojans is what it should say here, fam.
Okay.
Southern Cal Trojans is what it should say here, as they lost battle for the name. They lost the battle for USC. So take that USC off your chest.
Right.
So Southern Cal Trojans at 11, Iowa State at 12. Now, the Trojans are at 11, down from 8. He killing you with the Merlin? Don't do that. Don't worry about that. Iowa State is up to 12 from 16.
You said what?
Oh, Iowa State is up to 12 from 16. And Ole Miss State at 13.
I would put Iowa State and Ole Miss over TCU and USC.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's what I would do. I would put those two over them. That's what it's called, Merlin. You never been to Merlin? That's how they pronounce it.
We got our new shoes. And we be in Merlin.
Merlin, the new shoes.
So North Carolina at 14, down from 11. I'm not clear about North Carolina. I'm not clear about how they're here. I'm not clear.
North Carolina should be down. They should be lower. They shouldn't be higher. They should be lower. Yeah, I don't like North Carolina there. They're getting that Tar Heel love.
Tennessee at 15, down from 12.
Yeah. 15 or 16 for Tennessee.
NC State Wolfpack, down to 16 from 10.
They should be 22. They should be out the top.
I mean, they
should be out the. They should be 22, 22 or 23. Mm-hmm.
They 500. You 500.
Yeah, they still too high. They like that coach, man.
Nobody still with an O should be. Nobody still with the O should be under them. I don't think. How about that? So Vandy, I would move Vandy up. Yes. Oklahoma State. We can talk about Oklahoma State. Have you watched them? Hey, they're one of the teams I'm watching. I don't know if they have enough to do anything, but I really like this Staley Hurd kid. So I'm watching them.
No, I haven't seen too much of them.
I haven't watched the Iowa Hawkeyes. Have you?
Has anybody watched the Iowa Hawkeyes? But
So I
Iowa.
am gonna watch them this Thursday versus Baylor. You can believe that.
Okay, yeah, like I got to see what they do against Baylor or somebody that's actually real competition because I'm not sold on them. We'll see.
Yeah, this Thursday against Baylor. Yeah, I want to see. This is gonna be a good test for them.
Yes.
At 20, they got in the Wildcats. If you don't know who,
they still
the
alive.
Whisperer still alive. Man, 5-0. Listen, Clara Stripe been hooping. Clara Stripe been hooping 15-13. Been putting up some blocks. Hey, listen, she was depoy last year for SEC.
Right.
She's trying to make a case for. She's trying to make a case for. I think SEC Player of the Year with the numbers that she's trying to pull up at Kentucky. But yeah, they up from 23-20. Louisville up from 22-21.
Louisville.
Yeah, they got some growing to do. They're a young team. I like them where they at.
I don't like their coach, man.
We can't do nothing about that. Can't do nothing about that right now. Can't do nothing about that.
We can't sign a petition. They petition everything else.
You are so funny.
We can't petition. Get rid of the Louisville coach.
Start the petition.
HD too busy profiling classes. Louis, don't do that. Don't do that, Louis.
You say Chit Chat is in Iowa getting busy. I'm gonna watch on Thursday.
What's up, Andrew, baby? Don't do that, Louis. Don't do me. Don't do me.
Oh. During this non-conference period, if other teams play someone D4 and wins, LSU needs to move around. Other teams should be able to jump them knowing their entire non-con schedule. What do you think?
I agree. I mean,
so it's not the quality. It's not the quality of the win. It's just the fact that you get the win.
I mean,
saying about them, right?
To me, if you're going to allow LSU to stay where they're at, then you shouldn't count like the strength of schedule like that. Then. Because other teams are playing out of conference, they're losing to top teams. So yeah, they should be able not to be in the top 5. They should be at the bottom 10. I mean, that's just the truth. You're not playing anybody. And now Duke is unranked. I think. So you're gonna play them. So it's like, again, like what you finna do?
I did see your West Virginia jumped into the top 25. They jumped right into the 23 spot out of not being ranked. I think that's the only team that came in this week that was not ranked. No, Notre Dame down to 24.
They should be over Kentucky to me.
Michigan State up to 22. Who should be over?
West VA.
Should be over Michigan State?
No, Kentucky. Michigan State and West Virginia should be over Kentucky.
Oh, up here. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's out. So that's Duke out of there. Duke. How long do you think it's gonna take Duke to get back into the top 10?
I don't think they'll ever get back in the top 10. I think they're done. I'm dead serious.
Man, what?
Florida State on Louis.
They never getting back in the
Florida
top 10.
State, Louis. Florida State. No, Duke is not going to get into the top 10. No. I told you, man. Look, Auntie, look at this. You lost the squabble and the game. You done. They they whole team on the Pillsbury list right now.
But I'm okay. Let me tell you why I asked. Let me tell you why I say that. let me tell you why I say that. When was the last time we had a Team USA coach that wasn't ranked in the top 10? That was a college coach that came in to coach our team. That came in to coach Team USA. That wasn't a top 10 ranked coach. What are we talking about? Seriously?
Yes, I'm serious.
We have an unranked coach that's getting ready to lead our team. How?
Yep.
That make it make sense for me.
Yep.
And if I'm tripping, remind me when.
You're not tripping. I don't look. Listen, I told you from the beginning. What has Kara Lawson done to make you believe that she's this top coach? I haven't seen it. Even last year, you, Rob, Coach Rowe, Coach Coleman, we came on these platforms and we said they're Lucci at times or bust. They are. Now that Gucci Lucci gone, we were like, me and you especially was like, Ashlyn Jackson, this is the year Ashlyn's gonna show I'm that girl. She ain't showing me shit. All I see is the back of her jersey, and it's still clean after the game. And we ain't got to put it in the washer.
Yeah, let me be clear, y'all. I'm not making a joke when I say that. Carol Lawson is the head coach.
Yeah, she's a head coach.
Basketball women's national team. That includes next year's Worlds and the Olympics in 2028. Yeah. Hey, Gucci Lucci, listen, Gucci Lucci, because she got it in the bag. You hear me?
Man,
Gucci
she
Lucci
got it. Look, I'm just saying, man. Look, y'all have to look at the way you lose and the way you win. Duke is not looking good. Carol Lawson is looking bad. Like Neil Ivey and them, they don't have the talent that Duke got. They don't have the talent. Duke got the talent. They're losing.
Nephew, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, but I just thought about this. If this thing keep going like this, she could not have a job by the time the Worlds come. When was the last time we had a coach leading Team USA that didn't have no job? This is what I'm saying. They gonna find a way to put them back in this top 10. Listen to
me. They better listen.
Listen.
She better go hire Patrick. She better go hire them Patrick Mahomes refs from 3 years ago and stuff.
Y'all better
make sure that clap. Look, man. I don't know, Auntie. Because look, I mean, if they get an ACC play, I don't think it's that many ACC teams ranked. So they would have had to win those games out of conference that were ranked to stay around that area. Like they lost to a West Virginia that weren't ranked at the time. That's going to mess your argument up. And the teams that you just named, I don't see them touching any of them teams. Even though LSU played a weak schedule, I still don't think they'll touch LSU. I just don't think so. They're not good. And Carol Lawson, yes, she preaches defense, but offensively, your offense is trash. You have no continuity. It seems like they don't know what they're doing. They don't have a player on their team who can just go get it for themselves, to go get us. You guys have that now because y'all got Latson, and then Joyce can get you some buckets, but they ain't got nobody. Tessa can get you some shots. They don't have that. They don't have a Michaela Williams, a Flaw, or a Fuwali. They don't have that. They got Ashlyn Jackson and a Toby. That's it. They ain't got nobody else. I don't see them getting to the top 10. Liz, I don't even care if the refs help. I don't see them getting there. I think they could get up to at least the top 18, top 20 possibly, but I don't see them getting to no top 15.
We're going to get mollywopped. We're going to get mollywopped in the world.
Yep.
What?
Yep. We're going to get mollywopped.
I need to know. I need to understand the assistant coaches. I'm not even concerned for two because I'm not a fan. But I'll be damned if I'm going to sit and watch the Olympics at home on my TV at home in Los Angeles, and we take a L on our turf. Oh no, we're gonna be in a win in spite of type of situation. This is concerning. U.S. Olympic Committee. I got Sue Bird. I got questions. Have we ever seen an Olympic a coach change out in the middle of their head coaching gear? I mean, tenure, or do we just ride it out?
I haven't seen it.
No, that'd just be un-American, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be un-American.
When it goes all over the world and then come here and lose. I mean, not that I think that the players, I think that we definitely have the players and the talent that can construct a team that can go get the gold. But we also have to make sure that we put them in position to have leadership at the top that's gonna have us get it done. I don't. You know what, Anastasia? This is a good question. Somebody, if anybody know, how do they go about picking?
I mean, when she did represent the U.S. doing her coaching, she's won all gold. So, from what I'm taking is she has to have a team that has talent on it. If she don't have a talented team, then she's not really going to do anything from what I'm seeing.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing that's different about where we're headed into in the Olympics, right? If we go back, y'all, and we remember just last year, it took till like Kai Copper had to beat that bitch, remember, and come close the game for us to get the goal. It took Asia, it took Stewie, it took Kai to come close. Okay, remember? Okay, now, and that was Cheryl Reed. That was Cheryl Reed's coaching. Okay, now we're gonna have Carol Lawson coaching, and think about what we're gonna be looking at in 28. Malonga will be wherever she's gonna play, right? Think of all these players that are in the league right now that won't be here, that we don't have to pick from. We don't have 6ix9ine coming back. BG's not going to be available to really give us big minutes in 2028. Not that I think of. Not that I can think of. I don't even know if she makes that roster. Right? Where does our height come from?
I'm not worried about the talent. The thing that's going to be the problem is Kara Lawson. To me, I think she'll do well with the players we have because she can coach. There's some players like that's great with great talent. Everybody can't coach great talent, just like everybody can't coach a mediocre built team. So she probably has the personality to coach those players.
She's going to have great talent, but she's going to be playing against players now who are really seasoned playing against these WNBA players and coaches who are coaching in the dub right now, who probably have studied her. Right, so I just think the level of talent that she's getting ready to coach against now is going to be different than any of the years that she coached before, and that's my concern for her. Because Rima Wakana's over here. What's his name? Rashid, he over here. We got him over here. We got him over here getting a download on everything that we do. He not over there. Name our coaches that's over there coaching. None of them. So yeah, maybe the point guy makes some calls, but I got a real concern there. So I got my eyes on Kara Lawson. Like, this is crazy to me.
I mean, like I said, we
announced soon.
I mean, to me, I think whoever our point guard is, they're gonna run the offense, and she's just gonna focus on the defense. Look, she's a solid defensive coach. Her offense is just like if I had to do a grade scale, her defense is a B, but her offense is like a F. So she don't have a great offense. That's what's messing them up. They don't have an offense, and their sets are very basic. Like they're not fooling anybody. And then if you don't have the talent, I don't think it's gonna help her. Like, because you don't have anybody who could stretch the floor. So all I gotta do is just trap Fournier or just bother Fournier. And if she has a bad shooting night, Ashlyn Jackson ain't finna pick shit up. She just finna sit there with her 3 or 8 points and not do anything. Yeah. So, hey.
I don't know. And then John Pittman, we talking Kara Lawson, not Dawn Staley. We talking Kara Lawson.
What does Dawn Staley got to do with the conversation, nigga? What y'all niggas, man? I don't think. What they got to do with anything? Dawn won when she was ahead. Yeah, what we talking about?
I know you know this is a Gamecock channel, so I don't know if you came in. We talking Kara Lawson. We talking Kara Lawson, John.
Man, trolls.
So I don't know. Yeah, I'm concerned. We'll see. We'll see what they do about that. But it's gonna be interesting to watch.
Yeah, like I said, I think her defense will be straight. I just don't think the offense. I think the offense is going to be whoever's running the point, who's the floor general.
So who you think is the point on the team?
Coming, it's going to be either Paige or point guard.
You think so?
Yeah, it's going to be either Paige or point guard that's going to be running it.
So you don't think CeCe's on that team?
Who?
You heard
Kennedy Carter?
No. You don't think Caitlin Clark's on that team?
Her. She'll be an ambassador. Yeah, she'll be a good ambassador. Okay. Yeah, she'll be a good ambassador.
But I'm really asking because it comes down to because I think that you have to have like a Chelsea guard, somebody who's been there before, and then you have the guard that they're handing it off to, right? So if that's Paige,
yeah, it's gonna be Paige. Yeah.
Okay, so if that's Paige, then okay, so then you got Caitlin on the team as not the point. So then who? Because to me, the shooting guard that's on the team is Jackie.
Right.
And then Kai came behind her. So who place do she take?
Who?
Caitlin. If she coming as not the point, she can't be is she gonna be a wing? Where are you putting her at?
She's not on my team. The only way she'll be on the team is because of popularity. But if we're talking playing style, no. She's not gonna make it overseas.
We're talking. We in this situation. We're talking the reality of the situation. The reality of the situation is some people are going to be there for player style, and some people are going to be there for political reasons, and some people are going to be there for popularity reasons. Period.
I mean, last time I checked, they were complaining about They were complaining about the physicality of the W. What do you think overseas is going to be?
So let me ask you this: is Juju on that team?
Yes.
Okay, so Juju's on that team. Paige is on that team. Jackie's on that team. Point guard is on that team. Okay, so then where is she at again?
She's the ambassador.
Okay, yeah, because I'm asking y'all. Like, I'm being honest. Like, when we
she's
look at
the ambassador.
I'm being honest when I look at that. Like, you know, and to me,
I'm being honest too. Like,
and
where
to me,
is she gonna play at?
If I'm being honest, Paige is on that team. But I also think that there's a chance that there's a Raymond Johnson on that team. When we talk about floor general, backup, get it done, play with everybody, can get the ball to the bigs, defense. I think there's a chance that you see a surprise.
Raven would be on my team, but in general, they're not going to put Raven on that team.
I think it depends on how everybody plays over the next 3 years too.
I mean, look, they did Tahina Pow dirty. Tahina should have been a top 5 pick. I'm sticking on that, like to the end of time. So I think that the general consensus, they're not going to have Raven on that team. Now, if it was me constructing the team, Raven, Paige, point guard, J.O., Kai definitely would be my top guards. And Juju going over there.
So here's the thing.
Juju could play the wing and she could play the 2 or the 1.
And I know that we love point guard and I know that we love J.O., right? In 2028, I don't know how old they're going to be. And I'm not saying that they're too old. But when do you think we start to see, like, because I think like a Sanaya Rivers ends up playing some USA basketball. I think that her length, her defense, I think that kid ends up with a USA across her chest.
Yeah.
Angel, I seen y'all saying Angel will be on the team. I can't remember what happened with Angel in USA basketball. Like, she played USA basketball.
She played U19, but I think
she ever went back there to try to play.
Yeah, I don't think she went back. Yeah.
I don't know if she has that interest.
No, she wants to play on the USA team. She said it herself. Okay. Yeah, she said it out her mouth.
So, and then there's like a Rakia Jackson that's floating around here that's going to want to do something in 2028, right? You know, like these players, there are younger players that are coming too. So it's going to be interesting to see what this actual team looks like when it's all said and done. I think it'll be a good mix of
because I look at it like
been there and our new talent. Go ahead.
Because I look at it like Stewie and AT are older. So I could see Asia, of course. Then you'll possibly have Angel and Rakia will be next. They'll possibly have I'm trying to think. Who do we have on the last team? We had Stewie, Asia, AT. Those was our front court. I think that was our only front court. Oh, yeah, BG. Yeah. So that was.
We had Jackie, we had KP, we had Nafisa Collier.
No, I'm talking about the front court, Auntie. Talking about the front court. We had BG. We had BG. No, you good. We had Asia, BG, Stewie, and AT. So that was our front court. So Stewie and AT, I could see not being on there, and BG. So who would be the 3 front court players you would put around Asia? It would be Angel, Rakia, and would you put a Sanaya there? Or would you go with So
when does Aaliyah Boston get in the mix?
Aaliyah could be on there because you can have Aaliyah. Aaliyah's gonna make the team. It's gonna be Aaliyah, Asia, Angel, then you got Rakia. That's your front court. Or what they might do is add Kiki on there. No, my bad. Kiki not from there. Kiki from overseas. My fault.
What about, is Nafisa playing again?
That's right. Nafisa gonna be on there. So
is she? After her performance, is she? We just saw Nafisa at the Olympics. Come on, let's be for real. Let's be honest.
Yeah, and then plus Nafisa wasn't healthy. So But you know she's gonna be on the team again because they look at Nafisa as one of the top players, top fours in the game. So you know they're gonna put Nafisa on the team. So the question is gonna come down to: are you gonna add Angel or Rakia? Because they're gonna have AB on there, and you know they're gonna have Caitlin on there. They're gonna push her on there. So you know AB's coming.
So is AZ Fudd on the team?
AZ on this team, no. She'll probably be on the next one. She'll be on the next one, but not this team.
Is Alicia Gray or Kelsey Mitchell on this team? Is Betts on the team because she's 6'7"?
The only way Betts would be on the team is from that would be upper management wanting that. That's the only way. Because Betts to me is not outside of her 6'7". Look, if Audie, I'm putting this out here for you. Please shed a little bit of weight so we ain't got to worry about this damn Betts no more. Please, Audie. I'm begging you, Audie. I'm begging you, Audie.
Is Plum back on the team? Decisions.
Man, that tryout's gonna be interesting.
Are any of these? So let me ask you this: all the players we're talking about, are there some that you like better for playing under Carol Lawson than others?
If you look at the way Carol Lawson's team is, like you're gonna have the noticeable suspects, which are you're gonna have your regular players there. Like I think any player could play under her. I think the players that'll have a trouble with her will possibly be I know point guard won't have a problem. I think her and Paige, I think they might bump a little heads because Paige might want to do something here and Kara might want to do this, but Paige will go along with it. But Paige will try to do her thing here with the team, running it how she wants to run it. I don't see Angel having an issue because Angel loves being coached hard or being told what to do and what not to do. Asia's gonna be Asia. Like Asia can play in any type of system because she's that cold on the court. I don't know. I don't really see anybody like unless it's like I don't know how Kelsey would play. I don't know how she would play with Carol Lawson. That would be interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's definitely an interesting conversation. It's something that we are going to keep our eyes on.
I don't know, man.
The world's going to tell us a lot. The world is going to tell us a lot. You said, Kiki Yola was born in California, but my question about Kiki is, does Kiki have dual citizenship, and will she play for home? Is she from? Is it Nigeria? I don't want to mess it up, so y'all let me know.
I don't know, man.
3-on-3. So 3-on-3 is gonna be interesting. I know we sent Ryan and them last time, but Sanaya and them wouldn't have got to go for me. So I would love to see Fago back on the 3-on-3. I wouldn't mind seeing Cody back on the 3-on-3. I wouldn't mind seeing Harmony go represent. I wouldn't mind seeing that team go and represent us for 3x3. I liked what they did at the FIBA 3x3s. Ryan and them came back with a gold. I'm not so convinced, but maybe Alicia Gray will play 3-on-3. I think HD said he don't think AT will still be playing at 28. I think
she could be, but I don't know. Like it depends. Like,
and it depends.
That's 3 years from now, y'all. And AT's 34, so she'll
at the same time, she just signed up to play the Project B series. Project B league. So it look like she ready. We got hoopers for 3x3. We got hoopers.
It's like, and plus y'all gotta remember she's gonna be 38 or
Yeah, the bronze.
37.
That irritated me. Bronze irritated. Came back with a bronze. For what?
Yeah, like it's gonna be like she's gonna
He
be.
should have sent. But our 3x3 team got messed up because that was supposed to be Cam Breek on that team, and that was
Cam was hurt.
Somebody else got hurt. Well, no, Ryan ended up going, even though she was injured going leading up to the Olympics. But I think where we messed up is I forget who we replaced. I think we replaced Cam Brink with Hamby. Was it Hamby? I think we replaced him with Hamby. And not that Hamby wasn't a good player. I think that we needed more length.
JJ,
I think
JJ's not American. JJ's from overseas.
I don't know if JJ will play with us. HBL wasn't on the
No, she was on
the
team.
She was on the team with Ryan and them. She wasn't on the team with that I was talking about with Sanaya and them. Am I taking Miles over Raven or what?
They might take Miles over Raven.
I wouldn't take Miles
because they hyping her up like Candace Parker and all these people hyping Miles up. Look, I've been watching Miles on TCU. I don't see Miles like all that.
Let me be clear about something. There's not a guard out there that I would take over Raven as far as being my point guard. There's not one out there. Not in college basketball. Hell no. There's not one out there. None of them. Did y'all hear what Don said about Raven? Y'all keep everything that y'all said Raven can't do. Ain't no what ain't Raven doing this year? She just dropped the 11 and 11 on y'all for a dub. What ain't Raven doing this year? That'd be my thing, because they I would never take I wouldn't take Miles over Raven. Miles had to come off
nothing special. I don't see nothing special about I don't see nothing special about Olivia Miles. I think the Suarez kid is better than her. And I didn't like her point guardmanship. I'm still seeing the same bad habits she does. And when they go against a real team, like a real defensive team, then we're going to see what Olivia Miles does. Like, Olivia Miles to me is okay. But again, I don't see it. What y'all see?
Are y'all talking about Candace Parker? Opinion being iffy. Let me tell you something about Candace Parker. What I learned about.
I don't know, honestly. Listen, Candace was a great player, but her opinions are trash, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Her opinions garbage.
Her takes.
But she's great. She's a great baller. Like y'all gotta understand. Everybody like people can ball, but look, a lot of ballers ain't got no good takes. They takes are trash.
Her takes is off, but yeah, her takes be off.
Yeah, like she said, Olivia Miles is the first pick.
I don't even be believing it. I don't even
you heard her?
Takes.
She said Olivia Miles is the first pick of the draft. I'm like, okay, in your world.
Who's draft?
In your world, not mine. Or aunties.
It'd be like Candace for real.
Man, I don't know what's up with Candace, man. Candace done got with this woman and lost her damn mind. I don't know what's going on.
I ain't even gonna blame it on the woman. I ain't gonna blame it on the woman because she was gonna be with a woman from the gate. I tried to tell y'all that.
No, it ain't even about that. She can be with any woman, but this one here, she been tripping since she can be with anybody. I don't care about that, but she been tripping. I don't know what's going on with her.
You know what I feel like it is? Like all of a sudden she went real corporate.
Like she corporate as hell.
She went real corporate, and I don't know if that's because of her role at Adidas or what. But what I found out about Candace is like who I thought she was as just like a person. The way she showed up on the court, she ain't that. So it was like, oh, I probably wouldn't really kick it with you, Candace, but you a hooper. I would hoop with you, but we wouldn't kick it after the game. You know what I'm saying? It's just your takes is like, oh, for real? That's what you thought?
Candace takes it.
I wouldn't let you pick a team for me.
Candace takes the trash, man. I don't know what's going on with her. She need to get her takes better.
I don't understand.
Cause it's like I don't get it. Like I don't get where she's going with it. Cause usually when somebody's giving the takes they're giving, they have a point. They have a point behind what they're making.
She's trying to stay neutral because she has a stake in this new league that's coming up.
I don't think she's staying neutral at all. I just think she's trying to go against Like she's just trying to go along with what the popular opinion is, like criticize Angel or go along with the Olivia Miles. She seems like a trend follower. She follows what everybody's talking about instead of having her own honest opinion. Like if you listen to Cheryl Swoops, shout out to my dog, my goat before Asia came along. Cheryl Swoops has real opinions. And if she's wrong about it, Cheryl is woman enough to say, yo, my fault. I looked into it better. And this is what I came with my correction. She's just blasting shit that I think the internet is saying. She doesn't have, because listen, when she said the thing about the Olivia Miles shit, like, oh, she number one. She's saying that because ESPN and everybody else saying that Olivia is projected to be 1, 2, or 3, or she possibly be 1. She doesn't have her own takes to me. Her takes are very watered down. Like it's like she's not watching anything. She's just going off of hearsay instead of doing her research. That's just my opinion on it. You and me, we have our own takes. We research. And if we're wrong, we correct ourselves. She don't. Because Aaliyah on the show had to tell her about something. Aaliyah had to correct her on something because she was wrong about it.
Which one you talking about? The All-Star game?
It was her. I forgot.
All-Star? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the All-Star thing. Yeah, the All-Star thing. She was trying to say this, and Aaliyah had to check her about that. Like, no.
My real job started on Tuesday.
Right. It's the All-Star game.
It's the All-Star
game.
Like,
what the All-Star game has to do about paying these women. That's not a bad look. That's what made me mad. That's what pissed me off right there. Because Candace, you played in the league when y'all had to go overseas to play. And you to say that bullshit, that made me mad. I'm sorry. I didn't like that. That was very poor taste what she said.
Not only that, you the one that said the WNBA was your second job.
So exactly. Thank you.
Who go to their second job and work harder at their second job than they do at their first job, especially on a celebration at your second job. Right. It's like getting invited to the barbecue at your second job and being like, what? For what? Right. Your second job. You said the dub was your second job. Man, quit playing with me. It's just like, hey, Candace, do you remember what you said?
Man, Candace, I don't know. Candace is wilding out. I don't know what's going on with Candace. Like I said, hell of a ball player. Never take that away from her. Even though I was a Detroit shot guy, we have our battles with Candace Parker, but she was a hell of a player. I gotta
ask.
Yeah.
Was Gino right to leave her off the team? Did Gino know something we didn't know?
What about leaving her off the team?
Or should she have been on that Olympic team?
No, that team.
Do you think she could have messed up the chemistry on the team? Like you know how Jordan talked about Isaiah. Isaiah had all of the skill set to be there, but if he had been there, they wouldn't have been the team that they were. They wouldn't have had the cohesiveness. They wouldn't have had the smoothness that they had. They'd have more bumps in the road.
No, I'm gonna say
still got the goal.
I'm gonna call bullshit on Gino, just like I called on Michael Jordan then and now. That was bullshit. No,
she should
have been on that team. Yes, she should have been on that team. I believe Gino used that as a shot, just like Michael took it personal against their rivals. That's all it was. It had nothing to do with, because Auntie, all the other players stood for Isaiah. They was they didn't have no problem with Isaiah.
No, they
Barkley and
Barkley
and Clyde.
Karl Malone and Scottie Pippen said something first. Them niggas said something first.
Okay, they said something.
That was the first ones that didn't want Isaiah on the team.
Okay.
And that's why Michael said when he said who's on the team, he wasn't the one that said not Isaiah. He just said who's on the team. When you go back and look, Scottie and Karl were the first ones that didn't want Zeke on that team.
Right. But again, Scottie, you was there because of Mike.
Mondo said maybe that's why they left her iffy ass off the Olympic team. That's why I was asking. Do you think she should have been on that team?
I mean, I think she should. I think Isaiah should have been on the team, and I think she should have been on the team. I think what those guys said didn't matter. Karl Malone, you didn't win shit. Scottie, you there because of Mike. Gino, you had a problem. You had a problem with Gino had a problem because of Pat Summitt. Him and Pat didn't get along. So he used that to keep her off the team. Michael and all them had a problem with Isaiah because Isaiah and them was beating their ass them 3-4 years. And they took it personal. That's what happened.
Who's still mad after I beat you? What am I still
They
mad at?
are. They are because they
beat me.
Michael Jordan won 6 championships and he's still mad at Isaiah. He's still mad at Isaiah. And you won 6 championships.
You can say, but he also said that he had respect for Isaiah's game. So I think at the end of the day, like he said on the very thing we talking about was behind Magic, Isaiah was the one. That's the second best guard in the game. Second best point guard in the game.
Everybody know that.
He gave him his respect. So I think if Isaiah had been on the team,
I look at it as a backhanded compliment. I don't trust Jordan. Jordan a piece of shit. Great player. Piece of shit.
Jordan fan though.
No, he's a great player. I'm not taking away from his game, but he's a piece of shit. That's a backhanded compliment. Like they should have played on the team. Isaiah should have been on the team. I don't want to hear about we had a nigga. Isaiah was the second best point guard at the time.
Again, like I said, that wasn't Michael's call.
Exactly. It was Dick Earnshaw and them that was in charge, and the guys for the USA team. They the ones the head guys.
So the people that made that call got to stand for that. But what I'm saying is, if Isaiah had been on that team, I think that they still get a gold medal. I think that they still get it done. I think that everybody's still professional and gets it done.
Of course, like Auntie, you had a team with Mike, you would have had Isaiah, you would have had Carl, you'd have had all of them, Pat Ewing. And man, come on, that team would have won with anybody. You would have won on the team with Dennis Rodman on the team. I mean, that team was that great.
Dennis is a hell of a player, though. When you look at the Candace Gino thing, Pat, Candace was still holding on to it too.
Okay, but that's the thing. My thing is this. Yes, Gino he had a problem because he had a problem with Pat. He had a problem with Candace because they used to give Gino the business. Gino didn't like that shit. He's competitive. Him and Pat don't like each other. So he used that to basically try to keep her off the team, and which he ended up doing. Would she have messed their whole chemistry up? No, she wouldn't have.
That's why. But what I said about Isaiah was Isaiah would have made it different for those guys' experience, their overall experience. They said that.
Isaiah wasn't gonna do nothing. That was all corporate mumbo jumbo. Karl Malone, a piece of shit. So is Scotty. Scotty bitter at Michael Jordan when Michael made your career.
Sure they are.
So nobody want to hear that. Like Scotty beneath it. Scotty is second tier. The only people that had a right to speak is either Mike, Magic, or Bird. That was it. Because those are the only 3 players that was on Isaiah's level. The rest of them niggas, y'all beneath him. Y'all didn't have a right to say anything. Y'all were saying that stuff because of corporate politics. We know how this business works.
But they let it go. But they let it stand.
Yeah, they let it stand. Like it wasn't even their choice. It wasn't Michael's choice. It was the board. They were mad at Isaiah because he walked off the court. Let's call it what it was. He walked off the court. They was mad. So they punished him for that. So that's why.
So was it Gino's call on Candace, or was it the board's call?
Yes.
So it wasn't Michael's call, but it was Gino's call.
No, I'm talking about on that team, whoever was in charge of the USA team. They're the ones who made that call. They're the ones who made the call. They were mad at Isaiah Thomas because he walked off the court on Michael Jordan. They were mad.
Do you think Gino made the final call, or do you think the people in charge, like the people that made the call that you said because they were mad about Michael Jordan, made the call about Candace? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Gino suggested it, and they stood by what Gino said. They made the final call because Gino said something, so they went with that call. The board made the final decision just to say, let's just keep her off the team so her and Gino don't bump heads. Gino expressed his frustration to the team. This is me alleging and speculating. Gino made his feelings known to the board, and the board made the final decision to keep Candace off the team. That's what happened. So it wasn't no Gino.
Who on the USA women's team spoke up for Candace? I don't even remember who was on the team. I don't even remember.
But people, even if they didn't speak up for Candace, Candace is better than most of them that was on the team. It may have been 1 or 2 players you could say was on her level. The same with Isaiah Thomas. It was only 3 players on Isaiah Thomas level. That's it. The rest of y'all sit your ass in the short bus and wait till we tell you to come out to play ball. That's how it is. The board had a problem. Gino expressed it. The board went with Gino. Why? Because Gino is well respected, as his resume dictates what he can and cannot do. So he was allowed to voice his opinion.
So let's talk about this. Because Mondo is saying she already said she didn't like Gino. How do you coach somebody that don't like you?
People do that all the time. You can coach somebody you don't like. What are you talking about? Like, bro, you don't have to like somebody to do. You go to your job. No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. What he's saying.
No,
if you go to your job.
No, let me correct it, because what he said was not like. He said doesn't respect or listen to you. You can't coach somebody that doesn't respect or listen to you. Where? How?
What do you mean? There's people at the job you don't respect or like, and you still do the damn job. So that's bullshit. That's bullshit y'all saying. That's bullshit.
Coaching and doing a job is 2 different things.
No, it's not. It's still a job. It's just a different field.
No, coaching a player. Listen, you can't coach a player. You can't coach a player.
You can't coach her. Candace would have went out there and did what she did. They still would have blew the other teams out by whatever. Gino got mad because he got a personal problem with her. It ain't got nothing to see. This is what make me upset. Y'all let Gino get away with this bullshit because he got 11 championships.
This ain't about Gino.
Yes, it is. It is about Gino. Gino kept her off the team.
This question is about can a coach a player that doesn't respect or listen to them? That's the question.
It depends on the setting. If you're doing a USA team, yes, Candace Parker would have played and did everything she's supposed to do. Gino did not want her on the team because of his beef with Pat Summitt. Everyone knows this. This had nothing to do with her attitude. This had nothing to do with how she feel. We know what Gino's about. I know what Gino's about because I've been watching Gino since the 80s.
So you felt like Candace had a lot of respect for Gino, or you felt like she felt the same way about Gino that he felt about her?
I think they don't like each other. But I believe this. They both don't like each other, but would that have stopped Candace? Hold on, let me answer the question. Would that have stopped Candace from playing for Gino? No, that would not have. That would not have.
Do you think Candace really wanted to be on the team? That's my question to you.
Yes, that's why she never came back. They've been trying to beg Candace to come back to the USA team after that incident. And Candace has said no multiple times. They have said sorry to Candace and been trying to get her back. So if Candace really cared about the team, she wanted to be on the team and she would have swallowed her pride and she would have went along with Gino wanted. But Gino didn't want that because Gino still got a beef with Pat.
So then why not play for a different USA coach?
Because she was done with USA because of how they did her.
So it was USA. It's Team USA overall now.
No, it's Gino for them doing what they did to her. Instead of letting her on the team, she's punishing USA for that.
And that's what I said. So it's fuck Team USA now. Because they let Gino do that. Okay. That's all
right, because they let Gino do that to her. So she said, F y'all. I'm gone then since y'all gonna do that.
So it don't matter to her that much no more.
No, not after what they did to her, after the accolades she did and the blood, sweat, and tears she put into it. And then you gonna do her like that? F y'all then.
So
I don't blame her on that one. I don't like Candace Parker. I don't like Candace Parker and the stuff she says, but I agree with her on that situation 100%.
Keontae is saying that Candace played under Gino on the 2012 Olympic team. If it was beef and Gino didn't want her, then why have her on 2012?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, Gino is getting let off the hook like always.
So she played for Gino and it wasn't beef or what?
It wasn't no beef. Listen, Candace Parker and Gino is well documented. Even you know this, Auntie. They don't like each other. But that doesn't mean.
That's why I'm asking these questions. This is why I'm asking these questions.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I don't give a damn about they beef. For real.
No, I understand that. Yeah, I know you don't. No, you cool. I'm just saying it's well documented they don't like each other, but that doesn't stop Candace from putting the team ahead of everything. If you would have put her on that team with Gino, the team still would have functioned correctly, just like it did in 2012. In 2012, she did everything Gino asked her to do. Whatever Gino wanted her to do, she did it. The problem is Gino is egotistical. He's egotistical. He never liked it, Pat. He has a beef. He lets his personal get in the way of his job. That is my only issue with Gino. That's my only issue with Gino. That's it. That's my only issue with him. Other than that, great coach, hell of a coach, hell of a recruiter, awesome resume.
What happened between Candace and Gino between 2012 and 2016 that kept her off the team?
I don't know what happened. I don't think nothing happened. I just believe he wanted all UConn on the team. He didn't want Tennessee on the team. That's all. That's all it was. Because he has a personal vendetta with Pat Summitt. He's always had it. So he punished her through Candace. And then Pat passed away, I think, 2 days later or something. Then he tried to get all cynical and shit. No, be the asshole you are. Don't change your stripes now because somebody gone. Don't do that. That's weak. That's fake.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
I don't understand. They went and played together in 2012, and in 2016 they didn't want to play together no more. I need to understand.
No, Gino didn't want to play. It was Gino. It had nothing to do with Candace. It was Gino being Gino. This is what he does. That's just his MO. Great coach, Hall of Famer. Hell of a coach. Give him all the kudos in the world resume, but he's a scumbag as a person. I'm sorry. He's a scumbag. I don't respect him as a person, but as a coach, hell of a coach. Love him as a coach. Love him as a coach. But he's a scumbag. That's what he did.
You think
so now, hey, it is what it is.
Pat retired. You said Candace was a problem on that team. That's when the relationship was publicly strained. Candace was loyal to Pat. She didn't like Gino. Candace publicly stated this.
Yes, Candace didn't like him, but did Candace play on the team? Yes, wasn't no problem. Candace had it. Candace said what she said. It is what it is. Gino wanted all UConn players on his team. He's always said that. But y'all want to give Gino a pass. That's fine in the chat if y'all want to give him a pass. Cool, go ahead. I have no issue with it, but I stick by what I said. I'm with Candace Parker on this. Sorry, you're not changing my mind.
You said CP3 still don't like the report on UConn. The women coaches always giving Gino a run for his money. Oh, man.
I mean, look, hey, it is what it is. Like I said in the chat, y'all gonna defend Gino. Y'all have the right to. Me, I'm good. I'm not defending him.
I don't think anybody defended Gino.
I'm not giving that dude a pass. I'm sorry.
Defended Gino.
You're right, Jeremy. UConn bias, bro. Jeremy, you already know. We done talked about this before, Jeremy. So I understand where you stand, but everybody else, hey,
but
y'all got it. Y'all got
it. Understand what went wrong from 2012 to 2016. You just don't. We was cool this week, and then when I see you the next time, now I want to hold my grudge against Pat. If you was mad at Pat in 2012 and you still mad at Pat in 2016, how did all that work out? See, to me, something else. There's something else there that took place.
But Banji, I'm not referring to you, Banji. When I say y'all, it's not saying you included. It's not you included, Banji. I'm saying y'all to the people who are defending Gino. If it's not you saying it, then I'm not talking about you, Banji. We got to learn how to stop compartmentalizing and thinking something's about you. It's not. If you're not defending Gino, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people who are defending Gino. That's all. And we still cool. I got no issue with y'all. I'm just sticking by what I said and how I feel.
So what I'm gonna say is this: I don't know enough about what happened to have an opinion about either way. What I think, what I see now, what I know now is that Gino can be petty, and what I also know is that Candace ain't who I thought she was either. So for me, there's something else that happened between 2012 and 2016, and just I fuck with Pat and you don't. That's just my opinion. You can say that Gino, you can say Gino is an asshole, but Candace has showed herself to be an asshole too about certain things. So
Yeah,
for me,
she is. Yeah, she is.
so for me, I'm gonna leave it right there.
No,
There's
that's cool.
more,
That's cool. But I'm just saying between them two,
there's a rivalry between the schools. I don't think it's more to it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying between them two, yeah. Candace is an asshole. Two things can be true. Candace is an asshole and Gino is wrong. I mean, that's how I look at it.
I don't know. I can't, like I said, I can't say whether he was right or wrong, because like I said, I think it's more to it than just I bleed orange and you bleed blue. That to me, y'all just played together. So something took place, and whether that was, hey, I coached you and I didn't enjoy that, or you didn't enjoy being coached by me, or whatever that was, it was something more to this story than just you be on Rocky Top and I be in stores.
Man, look,
the math don't math for me on that one.
Well, whatever. Both of them assholes, both of them on their own shit. So whatever. I mean, I'm good. Right. One gold in 2012 also. Exactly. So
yeah,
what are we talking about?
It take two to tango. Right. it take two. You don't tango by yourself.
Oh yeah, Sarah filled the stat sheet. She a beast though. Sarah the best player on the team. That girl's special. Sarah Strong, baby.
Sarah was fun to watch, but better pay attention to Quinones. Quinones had a coming out party.
Mm-hmm.
Quinones had a coming out party, baby. 3 UConn players. Candace was the problem.
Well, of course, you're gonna say, Armando, you a UConn guy. I mean, hey, look, tomato. I really don't care. Like I said, Gino always had beef with them. They didn't like Gino. He don't like them. Whatever. UConn, I forgot. UConn is the holy grail. Y'all don't do nothing wrong. Damn UConn.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Damn UConn, boy. Them UConn, boy, I tell you. Remind me of the Miami Hurricanes. Y'all the same, both of y'all. Y'all don't do no wrong.
Oh, the year she was left off. Oh, I'm about to say, yeah, no, them was that. Yeah, it was 3 Huskies last year. Them same 3 Huskies.
Exactly, Louie. 2008, 2012, she was a member. Hey, like I said, Louie, UConn don't do nothing wrong, man. UConn, Miami Hurricanes, y'all don't do nothing wrong. Y'all the sweetest of them all. Hey, it is what it is, man. Shit. Oh, I know it's fair enough, Mondo.
Yeah, I mean, because you don't be cool for 8 years and then just stop being cool because now all of a sudden you went to UConn and I went to Tennessee. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. We ain't going to dinner every night and then all of a sudden we ain't going.
We all love sports. Exactly, we all love sports. LMAO, you already know. Exactly.
It don't work like that at all. It don't work like that. It's always more to the story. That ain't it. They may not never say it, but that ain't it.
Yep. Mondo, like, right.
Throwing shots at each other. Even Kim, I didn't like what she said about Dawn, about the Tim McDonald's All Americans. I'm an LSU fan. That's media. That's what they supposed to do. At the end of the day, they all still coaches. So some stuff that they do in the public, and then there's some stuff that at the end of the day, they still coaches. Like, we're not gonna act like Dawn and Gino wasn't on the staff together. Oh, Blanca just getting started.
Yeah, Blanca's finna ball out. I like Blanca.
So we've been talking about Quinoda since last year, Armando. We've been talking about Quinoda. Remember, I was telling them Blanca's coming. Y'all better check it out.
Yep.
You think she'll be a
UConn
starter by
looking
the end
tough.
of the season? You said the hate is real. Peck a husky to death. You think she'll be a starter by the end of the season? Blanca.
Ooh, nobody hate the UConn Huskies. Y'all just walk around like y'all shit don't stink. That's all. Nobody hate UConn. Y'all just walk around like y'all shit don't stink. That's all. But I rock with UConn. Y'all got a good program. Great program. That's all. It's the same with Miami Hurricanes. That's why I say y'all the same as Miami. Great programs when y'all on top, but y'all act like y'all shit don't stink. That's all. You good? Yeah, exactly. The last three coaches, Don, Kim, and Gino. Yeah, that's crazy. Keeping it 100, I can affirm. I do hate UConn. I don't hate them, but shout out to you though. I'm just saying, like, look, it is what it is, man. It's like Boston Celtics fans I deal with on my channel every day. They act like they shit don't stink. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all. Yeah, Anna Donovan was the head coach in 08. Yeah, she.
Mondo, you so damn funny. Now you gonna adopt her to us? She's just like the back in the corner. Yeah, Blanca been a pro. That's why she's gonna be a problem. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Do you think she'll be a starter by the end of the year?
Exactly, keeping it. Exactly. That's why I rock with you, keeping it 100. Yeah, they did. They had Charles, Bird, Moore, and DT. Yeah. Okay, Jeremy, you say you would still start Shade over Blanca because Shade's a hustle player that would do the dirty work. Blanca is great and talented. She only getting better. Okay. So you want to keep the hustle player out there, the energy player. How y'all like Sarah Williams, Jeremy and Mondo? Y'all like Sarah Williams? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, T. Carmella. Gino don't like playing like that. Like he like to wait your turn motto.
Gino can't wait your turn motto no more. It's the NIL era. Gino got to change with the times. It ain't no wait your turn era no more. You'll wait your turn. They'll be in the portal on you, Gino. What you want to do, homie? Play these players, big dog. Period.
Hey man, listen, Gino, man, we got some room down in Tallahassee.
They might be on the midnight train. They might be on the midnight train. If you don't play them, you can believe that.
Facts. Facts.
Sarah Williams would be the defensive player of the year for the Big East, for the Little Eastern Conference.
Okay. So y'all got a defensive player of the year?
She was already Big Ten deep boy. She for sure she can be the deep boy in the Little Eastern Conference.
Right. Because it ain't no, yeah.
She can't be the deep boy over there. It's a problem.
Nah, she gonna be deep boy because ain't nobody in the lease.
She ain't got no big she got to contend with. She should be blocking, man. She should be pinning shit to the board over her. 6 8 blocks. I'm guessing an 8 block game.
Has she had one yet? Has she had one yet?
Oh, shit. That's a good question, nephew. Now I don't know if she didn't had an 8 block game yet, but why not?
Hey Mondo, did Sarah Williams have an 8 block game yet? She should have. What she did, because they destroyed us.
Let me see. What she do? There you go.
They have top dollars in NIL and stuff. Only players believe will be the ones that aren't getting. Yeah, the one girl left and went to NC State. Her name is Samuels. Cadence. Yeah, Cadence went there.
3 block game. She ain't getting enough. She ain't getting enough blocks. You're gonna have to get active on the defense, homie. I need to see some stocks in your
What she got?
She only had a 3 block game against y'all. That's all she had so far this year. No, I don't know her.
That's it. That's the highest
for this season. Yeah. You know.
That's man, she got it. She got to average 7, Auntie. She got to average 7.
Now I'm looking at it like last year. She had a 6 block game, couple 5 block games. Yeah, I want to see. I'm calling for an 8 block game in the little leagues. Come on, New York. Come on, New York, get it done.
Yeah. She need to have 7. She need to average 5 to. She need to average 5 to 6 blocks a game. Okay, y'all play Michigan Friday. That's gonna be a good ass game.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see that.
But
I can't wait to see that.
Man, I'm trying to understand 6'4" and you only averaging 4 rebounds. I'm trying to understand what the hell is going on.
She only averaging 4 rebounds? Damn, that's it?
Yeah, I was like, she averaging 8.4 rebounds. Jeez, is she not getting on the floor? Come on, gang. What's happening?
Does Sarah Strong take her on? Does Sarah take her on?
Sarah down there taking her cornbread. Sarah down there taking her cornbread. You want your cornbread? Give me your cornbread.
I'm gonna eat your cornbread.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah.
Damn, Sarah. Sarah said my name got an A in it. Move out the way.
He's switching the center position between 3 players. Okay.
Okay, got you. That makes sense.
What is happening?
Okay. That makes sense.
You're a senior. We trying to get. We need league tape.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure that out. I thought she was averaging at least about 8 to 10 boards and at least 4 to 5 blocks. Man.
Yeah, well, Sarah down there, Sarah Strong down there.
Yeah, Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy. Sarah be getting all the cornbread.
All the cornbread. Get here.
I know she do because every time I look up, Sarah got the ball pushing the break. I'm like, hold on, Sarah, chill out.
Oh God, he said Candace's takes is ESPN source. That's even worse.
No, she is though. Look, her takes are trash, dog. Look, Candace takes are garbage because people wasn't liking her on the men's side when she was talking. They was getting mad at Candace.
But
Candace has some bad takes, y'all. Like, cause she said the other day, yeah, Olivia Miles the #1 pick. I'm like, huh? What?
This why they want Candace by a team. Every time Candace, they be like, nah, not Candace.
That's why she came out gonna say that. You read my mind.
But they kick her proposal off the table. Hey, is that Candace? Throw that away. Her basketball.
Auntie read my mind, chat. I was gonna say that's why they ain't giving no team.
Yeah, she ain't getting she can't buy a team.
You got some bad sources. Hold on.
That is wild.
Right, she called Caitlin a dog. I was like, a dog and what? Man, I was like, Pinky, Auntie. I was like, Pinky, hey, man, you hit that corner like that. You almost made me spill this yak on my $500 shirt, nigga.
No,
come on, be better. Come on. Yeah, whatever, motherfucker. Whatever.
Hey, bro. To the next Friday, homie. Listen. My goodness. Y'all hilarious, bro.
Man, I'll look at it. It's like Candace, dog. You gonna make me spill my drink.
Here's the thing, y'all. I told y'all, remember Abracadabra? She turned into official ambassador. Who she was before, she's not that. She's not that. I don't think, listen, in a minute, listen, y'all seen they keep showing y'all up. They keep showing her golf swing. Every time you see her, she ain't doing nothing basketball related. She is swinging that golf club, ain't she? New job loaded.
That swing look good, huh?
Hey, new job loaded. Keep paying attention, man. You ain't seen her pick up a basketball. They ain't asked you nothing about the WNBA. Is you gonna be ready for next season? What you're working on? None of that.
I agree, Jeremy. I don't like them comments she made about Barbie either, especially when Barbie was balling out. I ain't like that.
That's been a lot of sus takes. Yeah, no, man, y'all better pay attention. Y'all don't see her out there.
Man, Candace isn't just the Hall of Famer. She's a Mount Rushmore player. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as an analyst, yeah, she trash, dog. As an analyst.
Candace Parker, the Hooper. Come on, man. There's Tennessee Candace.
Oh man, beast.
And then there are two sets of. Candace had 2 careers in the WNBA.
She did.
Right, so yeah, no question there. UConn bench will be the difference this week. Okay, we're gonna see. Nephew, what you got?
Probably gonna be talking some NBA today. We did all day football yesterday. We're gonna do some NBA today.
Oh, NBA, man. They be killing my parlays. These jokers better get to work.
Man, these niggas, you see this investigation came out because these niggas been gambling. I gotta get a half point.
Man.
Caitlin Woods. Caitlin Woods. Caitlin
Woods, y'all. Y'all are hilarious, bro.
Oh, says, T. Carmella. Auntie T. Carmella said, yo, CC is so damn Midwest. She walked around that golf course with a beard the whole time. I said, shit, CC is the female Happy Gilmore. Oh, God. That's funny, dog.
Now she was walking around with her brew. That means, listen, beer belly. Does that sound like I'm in the off season working on my body? I've been on a brew all day. How many days we play? How many days we play golf? 4, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm just walking around drinking brews in the hot sun. Tell me about what her game gonna look like.
I told y'all, man.
Game gonna look like.
Auntie told y'all, man. CC is loading for ambassador work. She is done playing with y'all.
It's crucial. I don't want to hear nothing about no injury, but it's time to get back to work for the dub. I don't want to hear nothing about no injury, nephew. You was healthy enough to be walking 18 holes. 18 holes. Hey, swinging the golf club, everything. Your homies is out there with you. Everybody better be ready for basketball. Everybody better be ready for basketball. It's wild. So we got LSU Tulane tonight. How much y'all think LSU win by tonight? Y'all let me know. Is Tulane gonna test LSU at all? Y'all expect LSU to win by 100? What y'all thinking? You think the ambassadors is pissed? Tell me more. We all love sports. Let me know. Who pissed? Hey, who pissed about the money? Can they bench CC again next season? Or people move on? No, people gonna move on. People are moving on now. You think LSU by at least 30? All right. Nike's mad. Okay, Nike's mad. All right.
Let me tell you something, Auntie. I'm gonna tell you on the back chat. I'm gonna tell you on the back chat. Because I'm finna go in. I'm finna go in. Because if I go in how I'm finna go in, I'm gonna tell you on the bad chat. I gotta tell Auntie something, y'all, because I gotta tell about some punk ass people. I got it though. I gotta tell her something.
Okay. So listen, nephew gonna be around later with some NBA hoops. I'm back later with the CC show. Hey, this y'all favorite Monday. This y'all favorite Monday gets guilty pleasure. We know y'all be looking for us. We are back next week, next Monday. But we here all week. You know what I'm saying? We here all week. Y'all know what it is. If y'all did not hit the like and the share on the way in, please hit the like and the share and the hype on the way out on both of these platforms. Welcome to HDiiTV, Cess Talk Sports. Hey, we love y'all to like. Y'all know what it is. Until next time. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. Me and the nephew.